Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. Your boy Matthew Shack live here in Los Angeles. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. We just had the Thursday night game, Jaguars and Jets. You know, pretty boring game. But hey, give you guys an opportunity if you guys want to come in and chop it up about this weekend's game. If you guys want to chop it up about what y'all want to talk about, we're going to go ahead and make that happen. And we'll get started ASAP. You know what I'm saying? You know. But what's up, Raider Trey, man? What's going on, big dog? First things first, man. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to all y'all out there. Merry Christmas to all y'all out there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you talk about a boring football game, man. These Thursday night games they've been boring, but it's football, bro. At least it's football, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. I feel you, man. You know, you at the job site getting that paper, Raider Trey. Yeah, it was a doo-doo game, man, but boo-boo game. But hey, we watched the shit. I know I watched the shit. Merry Crim up in this bitch. But yeah, man, interesting thing happened today, man. I was out Christmas shopping, and I was coming out of Shoe Palace. You know what I'm saying? And right when I was coming out of Shoe Palace, I literally ran physically into Joe Torre, man, the legendary comedian that used to host Def Comedy Jam. He was also in Poetic Justice with Tupac and Janet Jackson. He is a homie of mine. He's also a big Raider Nation guy. So we did a video that I posted on YouTube. I mean on IG, and we're gonna do some shit. It was cool. So we definitely making it clear we're gonna be doing something. So I'm gonna be doing some stuff with him as well as some other people. So we're gonna start making some things happen. As far as doing some interviews and with some notable people, man, and make this shit crack. Roll this into a podcast too. No, not Joe Torre, the baseball owner, man, the baseball manager. Joe Torre, the comedian, man. What's going on, Tanya, with the $4.99 donut wiping your feet? You guys know the rules of the game. There's only two things that you need to do. Come in here before you walk in my house, wipe your feet. You know what I'm saying? And tip your bartender. You know what I'm saying? That's the only two things you got to do is get these likes up, tip your bartender. Appreciate the $4.99 dono. Hey man, we just chopping it up, you know what I'm saying? And you know, we got some big games this weekend. This game that went on, man, there's really nothing to talk about outside of the Jaguars really dominated the game. And the Jets just looked like they couldn't get anything done, man. With Zach Wilson out there, man, they boo-boo kitty, dog, you know. And outside of that, somebody got to lose. So now the playoff picture is looking a little bit better. I'm seeing that we're still in the hunt with 6-8. You know, need a couple of more losses this weekend, you guys, man. In regards to that, man. So it is what it is. But once again, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to all y'all out there. This is what I had on today. Merry Christmas up in this bitch. So let's start going through you guys' questions. Ready Trey in the motherfucking house. Bolon, what's going on? Bolon, man. Dr. Van. Hey, Dr. Van, what's going on, big dog? What's going on, man? Hey, man, our condolences to Hollins, man, your former running back that passed away, man. He was only 31 years old, man, from cancer. That's a rough one, man. He won a Super Bowl with y'all, man. Won a Super Bowl with you guys with Peyton Manning and stuff, man. So condolences with that, big dog. Redder Trace said he's sneaking in a way to check in. It's all good, dog. Make sure you're getting that money. Henry Newsom said, "What's up? This game was doo-doo." It was. Predon says, "Man, Zach Wilson is a bust." He is, man. He's a big disappointment, dog. You know, Mike White is the man for them, man. But Zach Wilson is a straight boo-boo, man. Okay. Dave Sarsona in the house, man. Merry Christmas book. You know what it is. Book ends with ours, man. Tony Dale, what's going on, big dog? What's popping? Dr. Van says, Lawrence looked like the real deal. Zach Wilson, not so much. Hey, man, Trevor Lawrence is that Sunshine 2.0. We all know that Justin Herbert's Sunshine 1.0. Man, that hair, dog. Man, that hair, dog. That hair is what's doing it. You know, man, these guys got that hair hanging out the back. Hey, man, some of these other quarterbacks might need to grow their shit out. You know what I'm saying? Make their shit hang out. Seems like the dudes with the hair, because even Patrick Mahomes got the ducktail hanging out the back of his shit. So it is what it is, you know. Henry Williams, what's going on, man? Ready to trade. Jaguars won, dog. They won handily. It was 13. I think it was 13-3 or some shit. Straight boo-boo. Brian Hackwell, yeah, man, it worked out for the Raiders, bro. Yeah, it did, dog. We'll take it. Jags making a run. They doing a little bit, man. It's good to see Zay Jones. Zay Jones had 3 touchdown passes against the Cowboys last week and put them motherfuckers out their misery and shit. So the ex-Raider handling business, okay? Bolon said, everybody have a Merry Christmas. Best wishes to stay safe, man. Tanya Carpenter wiping her feet. I appreciate that, Tanya. Raw Rudy Wrangle, Triple R in the house. What's going on? Red Trace, I hung out with his brother Guy Torrey back in the days. He's funny as well, like his big bro. I actually knew Guy before I knew Joe. You know, Joe, Guy has always been cool, man. He's always laid back. I had met him years ago, man. Very cool brother, man. You know, so both of them cats funny as shit, dog. Henry Williams says, your thoughts about us going to the Steelers? Hey, man, we got to continue doing what we do. See, everybody doesn't know what we know, okay? Every time people just assume that the Steelers have our number. And what we have to make it clear and make everybody understand, the Steelers have not beaten the Raiders, whether it be the Oakland Raiders or the Las Vegas Raiders, since 2015. It's been 7 years since they've beaten us, dog. We've won 3 out of the last 4 games against these dudes. We beat these guys last year. See, people don't, when we do something positive, they don't remember nothing. They don't remember shit. You know how many people done told me we're going to get our asses whooped? All over Facebook, all over the social media landscape, you guys are going to get your ass kicked, man. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? We've been beating the Steelers for 7 years. They ain't beat us in 7 motherfucking years. We've won the last 3 games, including last season. So I don't know what the fuck these people are talking about. So I'm not really worried about it per se. Then the next thing is, well, they're going to be playing hard because Franco Harris passed away. And I'm like, okay, I can believe that. But guess what? Ray Guy passed away too this month. Our Hall of Fame punter, the only punter that's in the Hall of Fame, passed away too. So we got a former dead player we could play hard for. Like I always say, man, people always try to undermine, try to push us down, try to motherfucking come up with a cause for why we're not going to succeed when we got causes why we are going to succeed. And that's what it is, bro. So, hey, man, we go there and we do what we did last year, okay? We played them last year right in there. Go over there, go back to, it's not even a ketchup bottle anymore. They changed the name. We walk in there, play football like we did last year, win. And like we did the year before and win. And like the time before and the time before that. Okay? The Steelers, we got a 4-game winning streak against the Steelers. I mean, a 4-game lead all time, including playoffs. The Raiders have beaten the Steelers way more than the Steelers have beaten us. We got a 4-game lead, bro. Okay? So I don't listen to all the bullshit because I know the statistics, but the commonality is you guys are the Raiders, so you automatically gonna fucking lose. I'm like, okay, well, shit. We go into Pittsburgh. We play like we're supposed to play. We hit 24. When we score 24 points, we're 5-1. When the Raiders hit 24 points, we're 5-1. The only game that we scored 24 more we lost was the game that we lost by 1 point to the Chiefs. We score over 24 points, we're 5-1, bro. We put it up, we're gonna win. That's what it is, man. They got a rookie quarterback in Kenny Pickett. They got a running game in Najee Harris. We just need to fucking neutralize the running game and make Kenny throw the football. And hopefully our cornerbacks can do something. That's how I feel about it, Henry. Okay? Stephen Gomez said, I'm looking forward to the Raiders Steelers game. I look for Jacobs to pound the rock. Good thing about Josh Jacobs is from I think he's from Iowa, and it's cold in the motherfucker. So I expect him to be out there with his short sleeve shirts on, running the football. Man, it's good to have cold weather players. Don't forget, Devontae Adams played in the frozen tundra of Lambeau Field for 9 years. Don't forget that he knows how to play in the cold. Okay, so we got a couple of cold weather cats that can get out there and play. So we're gonna see how it all boils down to. We're gonna see what's up. Okay. Dr. Van said, Ronnie Hillman. Yeah, appreciate that, man. Sad stuff, way too young. Yeah, Ronnie Hillman, man. I couldn't think of the brother's first name, man. Raider Trace said, come on, y'all 26 in the crib and only one like. Like they making it happen, dog. They building it up. Okay. Trey Mathis, Merry Christmas, big ass homie. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year up in this piece. You know what I'm saying? That's how I said it's Christmas. It ain't Christmas. It's Merry Christmas. That's what we saying. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. You know what I'm saying? Bo Long said the Raiders about to go up in the ketchup bottle. Like I said, it's not even called the ketchup bottle no more, dog. It's called called energy field and shit. I'm like, dog, that's and I talked about it last season because all the Steeler homies were mad because I was like, the ketchup bottle, that's a good name. Heinz Field, the ketchup bottle, that was dope. But that's why you don't have your field be named based on your sponsor. Okay? It's just like here in LA, man, the Staples Center is now crypto.com arena. Like, man, that shit ain't no, man, it's Staples. We still call it Staples. Okay? But that's a name of a sponsor. That's why our stadium is called the Death Star. No matter who is sponsoring it, whether it be Allegiant, whether it be motherfucking United, whether it be motherfucking SpaceX, whether it be motherfucking Tesla, whoever the fuck, it's gonna be the Death Star, bro. We have a name that has nothing to do, as far as what we're concerned, we have a name that has nothing to do with a sponsor. That's what you need to be doing with your stadiums, dog. But like I said, everybody ain't branded the way they need to be. God. Dr. Van said, long hair don't care. Nah, long hair handling his business, bro. You look good out there, man. Okay. Tanya said, do you think it's going to be a lot of canceled games due to weather? No. The only thing that's going to cancel a game, Tanya, will be thunder and lightning. Outside of that, there's nothing will stop a football game. Okay? Nothing. Whether it be blizzards, the ball blowing around, don't mean nothing, bro. They might try to postpone it a little bit, but it's not, fog doesn't stop a football game. Snow doesn't stop a football game. Rain, hail, none of that. The only thing that stops a football game is a thunderstorm. Outside of that, they're going to be playing, bro. Don't matter how cold it is. Don't matter what the visibility is. They're going to be playing out there, bro. God. Henry Newsom, Jags moved to first place AFC South. Yeah, they did. Hey, Sarah, what's going on? I hope I'm doing great, Sarah. We're looking forward to playing you guys. And once again, it's crazy, that Franco Harris passed away 2 days before the 50th anniversary. And I got a story to tell you guys of something that occurred today in regards to that I'll tell you a little bit later. You know what I'm saying? Jeremy Barnes said Zach Wilson was very good at football. Yeah, sure he is. He looks like he's very good and terrible. Okay. Well, I said, Dr. Van, remember Clay Matthews? Clay Matthews was a monster. Okay. Sarah saying Merry Christmas. Dr. Van talking to Bo. William Boozer, what it do? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Booze. Merry Christmas. You know what I'm saying? Merry Christmas. Andrew Cota said, Raiders always smack up the Steelers. They don't understand that, dog. Even Steelers fans don't know that they haven't beaten us since 2015. Sarah knows that, though. 2015 was the last time they beat the Raiders, bro. That's 7 years ago, okay? But nobody's going to give us credit for that. If we win this week, man, next year they won't even remember we won. We won last year. They ain't remember, okay? Until the Raiders... This is what has to happen. The Raiders got to win a Super Bowl, man. To get all these motherfuckers to shut the fuck up. We got to win a Super Bowl, man. We got to. Then there's no more talking. Until then, they're not going to remember anything we do, bro. They're not going to give us any credit for anything. Everything is luck. Everything is we got lucky or the refs helped us, which makes no sense. It's always something. Until we fucking win a Super Bowl, there ain't shit that we can fucking say to these motherfuckers. That's why I don't spend my time talking to them. But they're always talking to me, acting like they know everything. It all depends. 9 times out of 10, it's somebody that I know. It's like you don't want me to fucking be the guy that's winning some shit. But that it is what it is. Okay. Bolon said, I always wanted to see Matthew as the Raiders. Yeah, Matthews was a beast. Okay. Hi, Wendy. Hey, Matthew. Matt, game reward kind of faded out of this game, kind of slow. Here, bacon pineapple cheesecakes with a holiday gift. Hey, Wendy, shoo. You can send one of them pineapple cheesecakes over here, dog. I could definitely use one of them pineapple cheesecakes, especially to put on my table. So, hey, let me know what you got going on with the cheesecake. Raiders for life, exactly. Glass half full. Always is with me, bro. It always is with me. But I'm not trying to hear all these other half empty Raider fans. So I ain't trying to do that. Mr. Emerald, yo, Shaq, you think we could beat the Steelers? Yeah, I think we can because we've been beating them. Like I keep saying, man, Raider Nation don't even remember we beat them last year. We beat them. In the ketchup bottle, we beat them last year. Like people don't even fucking remember that. We won. We went right in that same stadium a year ago and beat them. We have a 3-game winning streak. We've won 3 out of the last 4. We've won 5 out of the last 7 times we've played them, man. They have not beaten us since 2015. How much more do we need to say? But you guys, even Raider fans don't even fucking know that. Even Raider fans don't know that. Now they're going to be playing on emotion because of Franco Harris. That's going to come into play. But we got a Hall of Famer that died this month too. Ray Guy. So let's not, like we understand Franco Harris is Franco Harris and Ray Guy is a punter and all that. But still, Hall of Fame is Hall of Fame whatever you get your motivation from, dog. Like Raiders need to be motivated. Like, okay, yeah, they got there, but we got our guy too. Fuck all of that. There's only one punter in the Hall of Fame, and it's Ray Guy. He passed away this month too. Let's not act like the Steelers is the only team that had a Hall of Famer die. We had a Hall of Famer die too. Okay, so I'm like, hey man, I'm not trying to hear all of this. Hey man, you guys are gonna get your ass kicked because of this. Like, okay, look, man, we're gonna come in there ready to play too. We're gonna have a black strip on our helmet or number 8 on the back of our shit too. So hey, it is what it is. Get out there and play some fucking football. I don't want to hear no bullshit. Okay. David Suarez, what's going on? D Suarez out there in the Philippines. Hey, D Suarez, man, I was hanging out with Joe Torre today, man, the comedian shit. He's a big time Raider fan, and we're gonna put some shit together, dog. It was cool, man. We sat in the middle of the damn shopping mall while his daughter was shopping in the store. I had to get off the phone. We was talking about it. He believes we making the playoffs. He's like, look, dog, we gonna make the playoffs, man. We gonna run the table. He's confident. He's like, we running the table. I'm like, dog, we got to play Chiefs. I said, you think we can beat the Chiefs? He said, yeah, we almost beat them already. I'm like, yeah, we did almost beat them. So that's the key, man. We just have to fucking play these games and win them, dog. What if we win 3 games in a row, man? What can they say, dog? Even if we don't make the playoffs because of mathematics, what can they say, man? Look at who we beat. We beat the Steelers, we beat the Niners, and we beat the damn Chiefs. Hey, man, where does that put us at? Okay, that puts us with a winning record. We'll be 9-8. Okay, that's a winning record. Something to build on. Okay, but we shitted on a lot of games we shouldn't have shitted on. We shouldn't have lost to the Colts. We shouldn't have lost to the fucking Rams. That would have put us right now at 8-8. We would have been even schedule right now. We would have been in a wild card if we would have won those 2 right there. Okay. Brian Hackwell said, we will succeed because no one wants us to exceed. Hey, like I said, dog, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what nobody wants you to do. You have to look in the mirror and understand that you are your own competition. Until we do that, man, we're always going to be fucking fielding questions, bro. We're always going to be fielding bullshit. You got to look in the mirror and say, I'm good enough. I can get it done, and I'm going to get it done. That's what it is, man. When you got that self-belief, and then you look at the dude to your left, and he believes in you, and you believe in him, and you look to your right, and you got the same shit, you can get some shit done, bro. How did we come back, man? We scored 13 points in 40 seconds last week. Okay? 13 points in 40 fucking seconds. And everybody was mad than a motherfucker because we believed we could win, and we did. It is what it is, bro. Okay? Dr. Van said, who start for Pittsburgh? Kenny Pickett. According to what I'm hearing, Kenny Pickett's going to start. Okay? Raiders for life. Thumbs up. Andrew Coda says, I hope we win on Christmas Eve. Hope's not going to get it done. We got to believe we're going to win. Okay? Ballon says, definitely going to be cold than a motherfucker. Still confident. Okay? Sarah says, call Acrisure Stadium. I don't like it. I love Heinz Field. That was a bomb-ass name. The ketchup bottle? That shit was dope. That was a dope-ass name. Sarah, I don't know, Acrisure. I knew it was something. I think, isn't that laxative drink or some shit? Like I said, man, they'll name anything, anybody, anything, man. Like I said, they call it a Staples Center crypto. Crypto. Who buying crypto? Y'all still buying crypto? Shit, not up that FTX went out of business, took all you guys' money and went bankrupt and shit. Meanwhile, the motherfucking founders are sitting on a beach in Turk and Caicos somewhere, motherfucking laughing at you guys and shit. Okay. Mr. Emerald, yo, Shaq, you think that the refs will help us during the rest of the season because they like McDaniels? It won't hurt. Like I said, man, it's better than having Chucky. But it all depends. You know, if we're not in a position to look at it this way, if the Raiders aren't in a position to make the playoffs, why would they help us beat a team that is playoff bound? Okay, I think that they wouldn't help. I think if we're not in, if we're not coming in there against the Chiefs, look at it this way: if we run the table, get to the Chiefs, they might give us some calls, bro, because the Chiefs are already in. They might say, you know what? Let these motherfuckers be in here. But if we're already tapped out, they're not gonna give us calls to help us keep Justin Herbert out and keep people who they want in. They're not gonna do that. But I think that we have a good chance if we could show that we're worthy of being in the playoffs, they'll help us out. I think they will. Okay, they helped Rich Bisaccia out last year. They didn't help John Gruden, but they helped Rich Bisaccia because what? We were in position to fucking make the playoffs if we would have won the game at the end of the year. We ran the table. We did our part. So we have to do our part, bro. We do our part, maybe. Alfredo Raider, keep doing a great job. Hey, man, that's what I'm doing, dog. Making it pop off, man. Merry Cribber. Merry Cribber up in this motherfucker. This is my dog right here, man. This motherfucker right here, man. This is the guy that kept me happy when I was a kid during Christmas. This guy right here, the Grinch. That motherfucker, that motherfucker right there, he is off the chain, okay? Ballon said the only reason he's getting calls is because of Patrick McDaniels. Hey, he's our coach. What can we do, bro? Okay, he's the coach. They want to help our coach out. Hey, it is what it is, dog. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you might have caught a ride with somebody you don't like, and guess what? Motherfucking tire got flat, and motherfucking tow truck just happened to fucking be driving by and say, "Hey, man, you guys need some help?" And he came out, fucking changed the tire, shit. Y'all was on your way. Hey, you might not have liked the motherfucker you was in the car with, but thank God that he knew the tow truck driver and shit, so you ain't on the side of the freeway. That's how it worked, dog. Josh McDaniels. Hey, if that's the reason why we're getting calls, then so be it. Okay, Christy Hurd. Let's go, dog, Christy. Hey, Christy. I was crazy running into Joe today, man. Joe's like, hey, dog, we got to do some shit, man. Fuck all of that. I said, then get a picture real quick. First thing was like, let me get your number. And then I put his number in, and his number was already in my phone already. He goes, I knew you had my number already. I just wanted to see if you was going to remember you had it. I was like, oh, man, I did have your number already. And then I said, I took some pictures. He said, man, you better take some video. What the fuck you doing? I said, yeah, you right. We can take some video shit. Because I was just fucking shopping in the mall and shit. He was shopping with his daughter. Took fucking video, posted that shit up. And we gonna do some shit. He already said, hey man, Shaq, we two of the motherfucking biggest in the nation. I was like, you right, dog. He's like, man, we need to get some shit done. I said, you right. I'm gonna hit you up. We get some shit done, Christy. Don't think that's the only time you gonna see two niggas together. We gonna get some shit done, dog. Okay. Paul Bustamante, what is his opinion on this win by the Jags? Jags are a cool team, bro. The Jags are a team that, if they keep their nucleus together, they're gonna get some things done, bro. They just gotta mature. They're a good young team, man. Trevor Lawrence. I've always liked Trevor Lawrence. I've always thought that he was a good quarterback. And he's poised. He's willing. He. What I like about him is that he doesn't look rattled, bro. If you look at Mac Jones, when Mac Jones was motherfucking spurting his face up and doing all that and all that crazy shit he was doing, dog. He didn't look poised, man, at all, bro. You look at Trevor Lawrence, he looks poised. You look at Trevor Lawrence, he's faster than he looks. That motherfucker got some wheels on him. He can run. He doesn't put himself in harm's way as far as getting hit. He's got a gun of an arm. He doesn't make stupid plays or stupid passes. ATN, his running back that he had when he was at Clemson, his former teammate. You got Zay Jones. Zay Jones is sure-handed. Defense is pretty cool. They're a team, man, on the come up. They're a team in a few years. They're going to be a problem. That AFC South, they're gonna be tightening that shit up for a long time down there, dog. They're gonna be handling their business. Okay, so I like watching them. It's a good young team. That's why big guys, even if we win a Super Bowl, they'll be looking for something to continue to hate us on. Yeah, you got to understand that, David. Loving the Raiders is not a part of the program. What it is that we have ammunition to throw back. It's one thing to have a motherfucker hate on you and everybody thinks it's valid, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing to do that, but it's another thing to have everybody hate on you and you got something to throw back like we the best. What can you do? You know what I'm saying? We the best motherfuckers. We the world champions. You ain't gotta like us, but we the world champions. That's what the Raiders have always done. Raider Trey will tell you. You know what I'm saying? Christy Hurd will tell you, because we've been around long enough to know that the Raiders have never been loved like that, but we had to be respected because we were the champs. Like, man, you could hate us all day. Hey, man, hate this motherfucking Lombardi. Hate this big-ass fucking ring that's on my ring finger shit. Nothing you could do. Hating us didn't do you no good. Okay? And to be honest with you, when the Raiders won the last 2 Super Bowls they won, we were suing the NFL at the same time. Like, Raider Nation doesn't understand the history of our franchise, man, because you guys didn't live it, 1. And 2, a lot of y'all don't do y'all homework to understand that when we won our championships, we were suing Pete Rozelle in the fucking NFL at the same time. That's like you motherfucking winning salesman of the year at your job and you're suing the company at the same fucking time. That's how gangster we were. Okay? So that's what it is. We win a Super Bowl, they're still going to hate us. They're going to hate us more. But the bottom line is, hate the fact that we're winning. Hate the fact that we're fucking the champions of the world. Hate the fact that we beat your motherfucking ass. Feels a lot better to know, hey, man, you hate me because you ain't me, than to hate me because I ain't who I need to be. That's what it is. That's why we're hated so much. We're hated so much because we were great at one time and we were hated. And now we're hated because we're not great. What happened to you guys? You guys haven't won a Super Bowl since this. You guys haven't won a Super Bowl in 40 years. You guys blah, blah. They love the fact that we're not living up to what we lived before. They love that. That's why they hate so fucking hard. Because no matter what we do, we win a game that we're not supposed to win. Y'all still ain't won a playoff game. We beat a team the way we just did. Come from behind. Hey, when was the last time you guys won a playoff game? When was the last time you guys won a Super Bowl? This, that, and the third. We got to get to the point where they can't say shit about it no more. Okay? Until then, it's going to be fucked up. We got to win, man. We got to fucking win. All right? Andrew Cota said we beat them in week 2 last year. They don't remember that, Andrew. They don't remember that. Even Sarah remembers. But most of the Steelers fans that I know, they try to pretend like they didn't lose to us. And you know what? That shit works. The shit works. They're like, the Raiders. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, motherfucker? We beat you last year, and we got the same record as you. But they got everybody fucking in the rest of the fan bases laughing at us like, yeah. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? How are you laughing at us when you haven't beaten us in 7 years? We understand we don't play every year, but fuck. You ain't beat us since 2015. What the fuck are you talking about? You played us 3 times in 7 years, and you've lost 3 fucking times. But they don't remember that. But I do. You ask the average Raider fan, they don't even remember that we beat them last year. They don't know. Hey, do you think we can beat them? I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Do you remember last year? Oh, what happened last year? We definitely can beat them because we beat them last year. In the same stadium. They didn't play in the Death Star. The Steelers have never played in the Death Star. We've always been on the road. What's the problem? God. Alfredo said Ruggs went off on the Steelers last year. Yeah, well, Ruggs ain't going to be going off on nobody this year. He's going to be going off on that damn ankle monitor that his ass got. That's all he can do. Okay. Hugh Hefner. What's going on, Hugh? Hey, Hugh. Hey, Hugh, man. Hey, when you going to invite me to the Playboy Mansion and shit, man? I know exactly where it is, man, over there in Homely Hills, dog. You need to invite your boy over there and shit, man. Invite your boy over there to your spot, man. Hugh, I'm telling you, bro. I heard so many stories about your shit, Hugh. I need to go over there and see what's going on, bro. God. Dr. Emerald. Mr. Emerald. Hopefully Zyga can bring in Edelman, Gronk, and Gilmore. It's a lot to ask for, bro. A lot to ask for. Shit, a lot to ask for. But hey, I think we're gonna get some things done. I think that we're gonna blow up what we got in regards to some of the people. They're not gonna be here, man. I saw Charles Woodson. Once again, I feel good about me being on here. Okay? Because a lot of people try to talk shit because they don't know who I am or they don't care who I am. They don't care about how long I've been a fan of the Raiders. They don't appreciate my brashness. They don't appreciate that I'm not a Kardashian. They don't appreciate anything that I'm saying that doesn't agree with all these other channels and shit. But I'm going to say this, dog. When I hear great people in the organization say what I say, that makes me feel so good to know that I'm saying the right shit. Charles Woodson, on Saturday, they were asking him what he wanted for Christmas. He said he wanted 3 things for Christmas. The first thing he said he wanted for Christmas was he wanted a secondary that can actually intercept passes and catch interceptions. That's the first thing he said, bro. That's the first thing Charles Woodson said. He wanted to ask. He said, "Dear Santa," he put his hands together. He said, "Dear Santa, all I want for Christmas is a secondary that can catch some interceptions, dog, that can make some plays, bro." I started laughing because he didn't say nothing else. He didn't say, "Oh, I want a new quarterback. Santa Claus, bring me a replacement for Derek Carr. Santa Claus, get rid of Josh McDaniels." He said the first thing he said was, "Please give me a secondary that can actually catch interceptions. Actually can make fucking plays and catch interceptions." I was like, that's it. That's it right there. I've been saying that the secondary is stinky ass, funky ass, dirty draws and shit. I've been saying that. But no, Shaq, you're wrong. It's the offense. The offense isn't helping the defense and Nate Hobbs. And I'm like, Nate Hobbs is one guy, bro. And Nate Hobbs is not a shutdown corner. As much as we like Hobbs, Hobbs is not a shutdown corner, bro. Hobbs is not following the best receiver all over the field like Woodson did, or all over the field like Darrell Green did, or all over the field like Champ Bailey, or all over the field like Dion. Hobbs plays his side and he plays his side, bro. He ain't no guy that's covering the same guy all game on both sides of the field. But Charles Woodson said exactly what I said. Yeah. Santa Claus, can you please bring me a secondary that can actually catch interceptions? Why? Because we're last in the league in takeaways. That's why. And guess what that means? That means defense. So when I hear people like Charles Woodson coming in, who these same guys who tell me I'm wrong will look at Charles Woodson on TV and say, yeah, Charles Woodson's right though. Motherfucker, I said the same shit. Well, you're not Charles Woodson though. I don't have to be Charles Woodson to be right, bro. Charles Woodson don't own the patent on being right. He just happens to be somebody you respect saying the right shit. And I'm not of that ilk, but I'm still right. So that's what I got to say about that, dog. Okay. Our favorite race, we also beat Philly last year, put them down. They ain't talking. I know so many Fly Eagle Fly fans that are talking shit about the Raiders, and I'm like, motherfucker, you don't remember us beating your ass? And don't you remember that we beat your ass in the motherfucking Super Bowl in 81 and shit? The fucking Eagles lost to us in the Super Bowl. Like these motherfuckers be trying to. I'm like, how do you form your mouth? You a fucking Vikings fan. How do you form your mouth to talk shit about what we're doing? Lil Pinky, wherever the fuck he is. Then how the fuck are you gonna form your mouth, Eagles fans, to talk shit about what we're doing when we beat you in the Super Bowl? And how the fuck are you, Washington Commanders, gonna run your mouth talking about what we're doing when we beat you in the Super Bowl? It's just, it's asinine, bro. Okay. Dave Ross says 1 game at a time. You think they'll start Mahomes last game of the regular season? If it's, yeah. Hell yeah. They will definitely start Mahomes, bro. Mahomes is not going to fucking sit down on the Raiders. He ain't doing that. That's like playing, to them, that's like having a scrimmage. What have we really done to Mahomes, bro? We haven't done anything. The only thing that we did was that when he slid late and Mad Max got the motherfucking rough in the call and they were able to get the lead on us because he slid late and Mad Max couldn't stop himself because he slid late. Man, Mahomes is not looking at it like, hey, man, you guys are sacking the shit out of me. You guys are fucking me up. You guys are stopping me from fucking throwing passes to Kelsey. Kelsey was killing us. He's definitely going to play that game. He's playing. He's not sitting out. Ain't going to be no easy wins with them, man. Okay? Jaguars says we lost the Chiefs by 1 point, so we can win. We can. Dr. Vince said Edelman and Gronk are retired. I don't want Edelman. Edelman is running around talking so much shit about Mac Jones right now. I'm like, I don't want that dude, man. I don't want that dude. Gronk, I can take Gronk because I know Gronk can get something done. But Edelman, I don't want Edelman, man. I'm good with who I got, man. Like I said, dog, some of these guys want so much attention. It's playing. Okay. When he says your baby boy in the background having big fun, yeah, man. I let my son I let him do what he want to do, man, until it's time for him to take his bath. Now you can see. Listen, quiet than a motherfucker. Let him have his fun. Tire his ass out. Put his ass in the damn tub. Let him tear that water and them suds up right quick. Get his ass out, and next thing you know, he sleep. Hey man, got to kind of tire my son out. My son got a motor. Got to tire him out. Okay. Brian asked a negative on crypto. He bailed out today. 250 million, biggest bailout ever made in history. Bailed out. What happened? How did he get bailed out? The dudes from the FXXT and shit. I thought they were going to jail. I thought them dudes was going to prison. Man, I mean, these guys be fucking up so much money, man. It's like, damn, they steal everybody's money, and then they'll go to jail for fucking 5 years, and then they'll put their money in a damn escrow account over there off the coast of Bermuda, and then when they get out, they sitting like kings and shit. We don't ever hear from them again, bro. 5 years in a country club to fucking steal billions of dollars. Hey, man, it's crazy. I wasn't sure Pickett was playing. I saw he got hurt. Based on what they're saying, he's the starter as of now, unless they're planning on, Sarah, tell us. We got a Steeler fan on here, Sarah K. Scott. Tell me if I'm wrong, Sarah, about who's going to start. Chris said, yeah, that was dope, you and Joe Torre. I'm telling you, it's funny to me because I went by my old house because I used to live in the Valley, and I just happened to go to the mall out there, and I hadn't ran into Joe, but I had talked to him online a lot, and texting, and he was texting me last year when we made the playoffs. We was talking back and forth on text, and then I literally was walking out of the store, and he bumped into me, and I'm like, "What's up, dog?" He's like, "Hey, man, nigga, what's up, man?" And it was on, okay. But we definitely doing something. That's guaranteed. Jesus in the house. What's going on, man? Easy Jeezys. If we're talking Raiders Steelers, I got LV money on the line. They own Pitt, sure bit. Hey, man, that's like I said before. People don't even understand that, dog. They're saying holiday classic, Steelers and Raiders. People don't even know our record against the Steelers, man. Steeler fans don't even know. Like I said, Sarah knows. Few of them know. But if they do know, they act like they don't. Okay? I'm like, how are you talking shit? You guys haven't beat us, bro. You haven't beat us. You got to beat us. And even if we do lose, we still got a 3-game lead. Like, we got a 4-game lead on them, dog. All time. 4 games, bro. That's domination. But like I said before, until we win some Super Bowls, we're not getting no respect, man. Respect is not something that's going to be given to us. Okay? We got to win in spite of people. We win the Super Bowl. There's going to be so many people talking shit about how we got lucky. Don't matter, though. Don't matter. Okay? That's what it is. Chris said, I love it. Stephen Gomez said, Merry Christmas to everyone. Glad to make this chat a huge success throughout the season, man. But without us leading Master Shack, we have a safe, blessed holiday. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to all y'all out there, man. This is my hero right here, man. Let me straighten this nigga out, man. He's looking kind of fucked up. There you go. That's my hero right there. The Grinch that's my nigga, dog. I love that dude. That dude gangster, man. But he did the right thing in the end. He did the right thing in the end, though. He was fucked up, though. The nigga was mean and a motherfucker, dog. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. That's my nigga, bro. Fuck all of that. Okay. But he cleaned his act up. Okay. He cleaned his act up and he gave all that shit back. He gave all that shit back, dog. So at the end, he was good. But hey, I was like, man, that's a mean motherfucker. I like that shit. Fuck around and he'll ruin your entire Christmas and shit. And that's what we need to be doing. We need to be ruining Christmases, man. We do. Chris said facts. That's why I said I know all about that. Al was gangster with it. Yeah, he was, dog. And like I said before, the Immaculate Reception was the first game that we got hosed on. Let me tell you my story real quick. Okay, I'm gonna tell you my story. Or maybe I should wait till tomorrow. You know what? I think I'm gonna go live tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna go live tomorrow and tell you my story. So I'm gonna make it. It's about the Immaculate Reception, and I'm gonna tell you my story. Okay, about it. I'm gonna do it tomorrow night. I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna do the story on it. So y'all make sure y'all hitting the notification bell, because a lot of people say, Shaq, I'm missing your live. Shaq, I don't know when you're on. Push that notification button so they'll send you a get down and tell you, hey man, Shaq is on. But there's a story that I need to tell you guys that was confirmed, and we can talk about some other shit. So I'll wait till tomorrow to do that. Okay? Because then it'll be on the date. Dr. Emerald. He said, man, I had no idea the Raiders sued the NFL why they won a Super Bowl. Crazy. No, not a Super Bowl. 2 Super Bowls. Not a Super Bowl. Okay? 81. Raider Trey knows this. Christy knows this. Okay? Because me and Raider Trey was in middle school. Me and Raider Trey have known each other since middle school. We went to the same middle school, same high school, all that shit. The Raiders won the Super Bowl the last year in Oakland before they moved to LA. We were suing the NFL, okay? Because the NFL said we couldn't move to LA. Al Davis says, fuck you, we're moving. They said, well, you can't move because you don't have the votes that we're saying you're not. You got to stay in Oakland. He's like, watch what I do. I'm moving. I'm suing you guys, and I'm going to move. We were in the Super Bowl, won the Super Bowl. When we filed our lawsuit to move, we moved the next year. The next year after, when we were the Super Bowl champions, when we were the world champion Oakland Raiders, we moved the next season to LA, 82. We didn't stay in Oakland. We moved to LA as the champions in the NFL when we were told we couldn't. You guys need to watch Al Davis versus the NFL, man. You need to watch that shit. It came out last year. You need to watch that. You'll learn a lot about why we don't get calls, why we get fucking disrespected, why we have all this shit. You're going to find out. Al Davis said, fuck you, I'm moving. He moved without the approval of the entire NFL. Okay? Went down to LA, secured the LA Coliseum, the same place where Christy went to high school across the street. And we were the world champions in another city, playing in another city. That's how gangster Al Davis was. Okay? That next season, we had the strike, the NFL strike. We only played 9 games. The Raiders were 9-0. Okay? Went to they had the Super Bowl. We lost in the playoffs. The next year, we won the Super Bowl again. We were still in federal court here in LA suing the NFL when we won it the second time. The third time, I should say. We were still suing them, dog. Al Davis won his lawsuit against the NFL. The only person in the history of life that ever sued the NFL and won was Al Davis. And when he won, you know what he got? Once again, got fucked again, got hosed. He sued monetarily and he sued to be able to be exonerated for moving. He won $1 in his lawsuit, bro. The fucking jury and judge awarded him $1 as a win. Didn't millions and millions of dollars we sued for. We won, but they said you're only gonna get $1 out. That's it, and you get to move your team. That's it. That's it. You tried to stop us. You tried to sue us. You tried to do all this shit. We sue you. We win. And they only give them a fucking $1. That's it. No other money. No, not even $1,000. Not even $500. Not even $100. $1, bro. But you can move your team. Al Davis, like, I already moved my fucking team. Well. And you guys are talking about fucking calls. You guys are talking about how come we didn't get a fucking challenge flag? How come we didn't get the first down? How come they used the damn index card? How come they motherfuckers did the tuck rule on niggas? You don't know the history of your team, bro. The Raiders we are the black sheep of the family. We are the ones that went against the household. We went against our parent. We went against mommy NFL, daddy NFL. We went against you motherfuckers. So, hey, we're not the most favorite child. Okay? But I know that. So when I hear all the bullshit from all the younger fans who didn't even fucking do their homework, when you got plenty of video you can watch, plenty of specials and shows and shit you can fucking watch to learn about your team, you ain't did it, but you want to come complain to me about Derek Carr? Derek Carr is nothing. Him as the quarterback on the hierarchy of people like myself, Raider Trey, Christy Hurd, and the only reason why I'm saying it is because we're OGs, is nothing to us. That's why we don't even fucking talk about that shit. We don't even talk because we've been through worse shit. We've been through worse fucking shit than a fucking quarterback. But you guys, that's the biggest thing that these motherfuckers talk about. Derek Carr this, and we're never gonna win. We're never gonna win as long as he's the quarterback. I'm like, man, you dumb motherfuckers don't know we won 2 Super Bowls when we were suing the entire fucking league. That's why I don't believe that. That's why Christy Hurd don't believe that. That's why Raider Trey don't believe that. Because we saw our team win Super Bowls suing the fucking NFL, and you guys are talking about a fucking quarterback. Like I said, we're not the same. Okay? We're not the same. I'm never going to fucking give a quarterback that much credit. Never. I don't give a fuck who's a quarterback. I will never give a quarterback the fucking power to say we won't win because he's the quarterback when I know we fucking won Super Bowls, multiple, suing the NFL in federal court twice. And we won. There's nothing else to talk about. That's why I don't argue with motherfuckers. Like, okay, you guys go ahead. Y'all know every damn thing. God. Little Pinky up in this bitch. What's going on, Little Pinky? What's going on, man? It's popping, man. Dr. Van Hepner said, what's up, son, Little Pinky? You Hepner in this bitch. Okay. Sarah says, I remember every single loss. Are you trying to hurt my feelings? No, Sarah, I'm just trying to educate some of these people. I know, Sarah, I know you know. My girl Sarah K. Scott was actually in Oakland when they were gonna win the game against us, and their kicker slipped on the motherfucking turf in Oakland because it was still half football field, half baseball diamond. So Sarah knows what it is, but I'm just trying to show these fans they don't remember last year. They don't even remember a year ago, bro, that we won in week 2. They don't remember that shit. They don't remember. Crazy as hell. Okay. Rick Owens says, is there still a chance? Yeah, there's still a chance, man. Shit. You know, like Dumb and Dumber. There's still a chance, man. Like mathematically. But shit. You buy a lottery ticket, you're mathematically in it. But did you win? But did you win though? Yeah, we mathematically into the shit. Hey, I know people that spent fucking thousands of dollars buying lottery tickets. Okay? Thousands of dollars buying lottery tickets. But guess what? They were in it, but they didn't win. It's what it is. Okay. Emerald, do you think Cleveland Farrell is a bust? Yeah. Yeah, Cleve Farrell's a bust, bro. You can't be fourth pick in the draft and you can't be the fourth pick in the draft and be that, bro. I mean, he's not on a Jamarcus Russell level, man, but he definitely is, dog. I mean, you have to be honest, man. You can say, oh, he was drafted out of position, he was drafted too early. Whatever excuse you give him, man, he didn't live up to it, bro. He's fourth pick in the draft. Look at who we could have had. Go look at. I don't even want to look at that draft, man, because when I look at that draft and I see who we picked him and who we could have had, it just makes me mad, bro. You can't be a top 10 pick and play like that. You just can't. Okay. And if you are picked like that, you have to succeed. So yeah. Hugh Evans says, anybody like any autographs, man, hit your player up. Hey man, Hugh, come on, Hugh. What you need to be doing is letting these young cats out here in the game, letting them know how you pulled on them females, dog. Because like I said, some of these guys out here, man, it's dry as the Mojave Desert at their house and shit. Okay. Brian Hackle says, man, you the man. I love this channel, man. Faithful watcher. Thank you, brother. All I can do is say, hey, man, we're about 32 people away from hitting 4,000 subscribers, bro. All I can ask is you guys share the videos, like the videos, and see if we can get more people over here, bro. We're trying to build a community, and we're doing a good job, man. I like everybody that's on here. Like, we don't have no motherfucking, like, this was all grassroots. It's not like, oh man, we got a bunch of bots on here. We got a bunch. Not everybody on here is real. All my people on my subscribers are real people. Like, that's a lot. That's a lot. And to let you guys know, the analytics on this channel, high as fuck. Everything we're above average. Average viewership. How much videos you got, how long you guys watch the videos for, the click-through rate. All that shit is fucking way above average. Okay? Way above average. We just don't have a lot of people. Once these people start rolling them this motherfucker, oh, it's going to be something special. So I appreciate that, big dog. Thank you, man. Rick Owen says, that's our worst position, secondary. Charles Woodson said it, but when Shaq said it, Shaq was crazy. Shaq didn't know what the fuck he was talking about. Who is this guy? And how does he represent Raider Nation? I'm like, you hoe ass motherfucker. I don't represent Raider Nation. I'm one guy. But Charles Woodson agreed with me, man. So hey, I couldn't be too wrong. First thing he said was that, hey, can I get a secondary that can actually catch some interceptions, bro? That makes sense. Okay? You look at this takeaways. Everybody else in the league takes away the football but us. Except for Chandler Jones. Except for Chandler Jones. Chandler Jones seemed to be able to motherfucking catch some shit. Chandler Jones didn't drop nothing. Chandler Jones, a defensive end, his hands are better than motherfucking Amik Robertson. Definitely better than Merrick. Merrick, horrible hands. Better than Harmon. Better than all them other motherfuckers that ain't Nate Hobbs. Nate Hobbs got a broken hand. So you can't expect him to catch everything. But shit, Chandler Jones is 1 for 1. Catching balls out of the air and shit and taking them to the house. That's all I got to say about it. Chandler Jones didn't have a motherfucking problem with it. Okay? Chandler Jones, not only did he catch the shit, he also mushed the motherfucking quarterback into the ground. Hey, Chandler Jones need to motherfucking be out there playing safety. Fuck it. Now, I'm just saying, dog. If the defensive ends is fucking catching footballs, then the cornerbacks and safeties have no excuse. Okay. Turbo Duran. Hey, Turbo. I need you, bro. I need you, dog. For what I typed in on there on your shit. I need you for that, bro. I need to make that happen. I got to figure out how to do it, dog. Okay. Ricky Owens says Amik is 5'2". Hey, man, shit. He Danny DeVito, man. I keep trying to call that nigga Danny DeVito. That motherfucker is Danny DeVito. Anybody that's short. Vern Troyer, the guy that played Mini-Me, he's him. He motherfucking Webster. He's motherfucking Gary Colbert. Okay. This nigga Mighty Mouse. He's sorry, bro. Sorry to the motherfucker, man. I don't give a fuck who likes him. Liking people don't mean shit to me. Everybody, oh man, shit. Man, when we got rid of motherfucking Jonathan Abram, do you know how much fucking vitriol I got from a lot of people in the nation telling me, oh man, you're just a fucking hater. Man, fuck you, man. This motherfucker got cut. It had nothing to do with me. Is my name Josh McDaniel? Is my name Dave Ziegler? How the fuck did you get cut in the middle of the fucking season, bro? Then he goes to the Packers where we have Rich Bisaccia over there. Rich Bisaccia brings him in, and you got all of that, and then he gets cut from there. I'm like, so what happened over there too, dog? He's being hated on. Well, now he's with the Seahawks. What the fuck has he done with the Seahawks, bro? I didn't watch the Seahawks play last week. I didn't watch them play the week before. I ain't seen him out there getting no snaps on defense. Come on, dog. You liking somebody don't mean shit. Fuck liking somebody. I can care less about who you like. God. Diary says these Kardashians need to relax. Carr's a true leader and the comeback king. Like I said, bro, Derek Carr, his demeanor rubs people the wrong way, bro. Like he is totally not. He's the opposite of anybody that anybody likes in regards to those kind of guys. These guys want the motherfucking hyper masculine dude, motherfucking acting like he's a tough guy, the guy who looks like he can get it done but doesn't. I don't care about none of that, bro. You have people that some of the Raider Trey knows we from the same set. Some of the quietest. These are what these motherfuckers don't understand. Some of the quietest don't raise their voice. Christy knows this shit too. People who motherfucking are way low are the motherfucking killers in the set. Those are the motherfuckers that'll kill your ass, and they won't say shit to you. Okay? The quiet ones, the ones that ain't out there fucking with the chest out, the ones that ain't walking around acting like they Billy Badass, those are the motherfuckers that'll fuck your ass up. Not the loud motherfucker. I'll kill all you motherfuckers. It's the motherfucker that's in the corner that already has the entire place already wired for sound, already wired to blow up in this bitch. All he has to do is dial motherfucking 222 on his cell phone and that shit blows the fuck up. That's Derek Carr. Derek Carr is not doing none of the other shit that these motherfuckers respect. And he's fucking winning games in crunch time and handling his motherfucking business, dog. I had a damn 49er fan come on my page on Facebook when I posted something about Derek Carr's reaction when we won the game, and this cat said that's kind of girlish. I like, man, let me tell you something, bro. And because he's a 49er fan that's always trying to troll on the Raiders. I said, hey man, any man who is analyzing another man's demeanor is more than girlish. You're suspect. Why are you analyzing how another man is maneuvering? Why are you noticing how another man talks? Why are you noticing how another man does what he does, bro? Why are you so motherfucking vested in that? Why, bro? Why? I don't care if a man walking around talking sweet, as we used to call it. What's that got to do with me, bro? Why am I so motherfucking interested in that? Something wrong with that shit, bro. You should never motherfucking care about a man that much, bro. That's not your family. That's not your friends. Motherfucker you don't know. Why are you so vested in how a motherfucker act? What is it about? What is it about a motherfucker doing him bothering you so much, bro? You motherfucking hyper masculine. Your motherfucking ass is 49er faithful and shit. Yeah, you guys are winning your division. Why are you worried about us so much, bro? Why is our name in your mouth so much? What else do you want in your mouth? What else do you want? I'm just being honest. Ain't no man should ever be that fucking vested in what another man doing, bro. Never. Not where I'm from. Nah. Whatever you do is whatever you do, big dog. Hey, man, salute to you, dog. Like, I'm not. So I had to drag his ass. I drug that motherfucker. He's like, go Steelers. I'm like, man, hey, at the end of the day, you didn't address what I said, though. What are you over here on my page for, bro? Your page empty to the motherfucker. You over here because you see all these people over here. Like I said, dog, why are you so interested in what I'm doing and what I'm posting on my shit? You gotta watch motherfuckers like that, dog. These Kardashians are the same way, bro. He wins the game and you still don't motherfucking give him no credit. Like, what's the problem? Why is it so hard for you to give a motherfucker credit for what he does? It's mental, bro. These guys are wired differently than we are. They wired differently than us. I don't have to like somebody to give them credit for what they do, bro. I don't. How I feel about a motherfucker don't have shit to do with whether or not they deserve praise or not. It doesn't mean shit to me. If a motherfucker who I can't stand, who I hate, okay, he goes into a burning building and he saves fucking 2 kids' lives in a burning building, I'm gonna say, hey man, I don't like that motherfucker, but damn, that shit that he did when he ran into that motherfucking house and saved them kids, hey man, he deserves credit for that. Not these guys, well man, I still don't like him though. I don't give a fuck if you like him or not. Did the motherfucker go in the house and grab the kids and come out? You have to be a certain type of man to be like that, bro. You have to be a certain type of man to motherfucking say, hey, live and let live. Be you, do you, whatever the fuck. I don't care that he crying at the podium. What the fuck that got to do with me, bro? Because I'm a fan of the Raiders and that wasn't a good look. That's what they want you to think. I'm like, hey man, what did the players in the locker room do? That's what my answer was. Shaq, what do you think about Derek Carr? Hey, Shaq, what do you think about Derek Carr? Hey, Shaq, what do you think about? Hey, Shaq, don't you think that wasn't cool? Hey, Shaq, you don't think that's leaders? Hey, Shaq. You know what I said? I said, hey, man, what did the players do, bro? That's all I cared about. What did the players in that locker room do? Well, I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying, what did the players in the locker room do? When we had to walk off, remember when we played against the motherfucking Seahawks, he did that cry shit, and we played against the Seahawks. And remember when Josh Jacobs ran the 68-yard touchdown up the A gap, untouched? When they went into the locker room, they were saying, DC, DC. That's all I cared about, bro. I didn't give a fuck about what he cried. I don't give a fuck. I didn't care about none of that. All I cared about was, what did his teammates think? Teammates love his ass. That's all I care about, bro. Teammates love Derek Carr. That's all I care about. Teammates love motherfucking Josh Jacobs. That's all I give a fuck about. Teammates love Mad Max. That's all I give a fuck about, bro. I don't give a fuck about your feelings. I don't give a fuck about your fat ass, greasy ass, ugly ass mama's feelings. I don't care about your motherfucking one-tooth fucking sister. I don't give a fuck about your unknown daddy. I don't give a fuck about none of that. All I care about is what the team thinks about. That's the difference. Okay. Wendy Lee said, real Raider fans, real ones, got unconditional love for the silver and black. We love the team, win or lose. It's sipping on that haterade and talking smack. Here's what it is, Wendy. I've said this before, okay? And I'm going to say it again because I don't have a problem saying it again. A lot of people in Raider Nation don't love the Raiders. They love the players on the Raiders. They don't love the Raiders. They don't love the team. They love the players on the team. Let me tell you how I know. No matter how much I love a player, when they leave the Raiders, they leave. Now, I understand once a Raider, always a Raider, but that doesn't mean that I go against my team because they leave. Case in point. 2 motherfuckers, man, that these guys are still crying over like hoes and bitches. Khalil Mack and motherfucking Amari Cooper. These you know from their feelings from that. We should have never got rid of Khalil Mack. Khalil Mack's not on the fucking Raiders, bro. Why am I going to motherfucking cry over Khalil Mack? He's not a member of the Raiders no more, dog. And when he left the Raiders, he hasn't been the same player since he's left. And neither has Amari Cooper. He hasn't been the same player since he's left, bro. Khalil Mack was my favorite player on the Raiders, bro. I love Khalil Mack. When he left the Raiders, he didn't mean shit to me, bro. He wasn't on my team. Why? Because I love the Raiders. I'm a Raider fucking fan, bro. Not no motherfucker. I like certain people on the team and I hate other people on the team. And I don't do all that, bro. I don't do all that. I'm a fan of the team. I've been a fan of the team since I could fucking remember, bro. That means everybody on the fucking team. As long as you was on the Raiders, it was all good, bro. When you went to the other team, I couldn't root for you no more, bro. I don't do what these guys. Well, he's a former Raider, man, so I hope he does good. When Marcus Mariota went to the fucking Atlanta Falcons, you know how many people told me, man, I hope Marcus does good to show that he should have been. Huh? What are you talking about? Oh, no, I can't be friends with you. I can't fucking watch a game with you. I can't interact with you. I can't do none of that, bro. Okay. But our Brett said they do enough to keep the game close. The offense should be scoring every other minimum drive that motherfuckers got on. Like I said, man, there's no team in the NFL that scores as much as Raider fans want our team to score. It don't happen. It's very easy to find out what's the average score of a football game in the league. All you got to do is look at the team scoring. It'll tell you who's got the rankings on scoring. This is why when people tell me, oh man, the offense isn't doing enough. You stupid motherfuckers. Look at the scoring in the league. There's only 32 teams. It's going to tell you the rankings. Who's the number one team when it comes to scoring? Number 2, number 3, all the way through 32. There's no team in the NFL that's averaging more than 30 points a game. No team in the league is scoring over 30 points a game. Okay? It might be 27 or 28 or whatever, but we got to score 30 to fucking win. Okay? Based on our defense and what everyone tells me, hey, 20 points isn't a lot, Shaq, when we lost to fucking Kyler Murray and them. 20 points isn't a big enough lead. 17 points is a big enough lead. It's a big enough lead for everybody else in the league. Go look at the scoring column. Nobody's averaging over 30, bro. The difference is when you look at how much the defenses are giving up. That's all I care about is numbers. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie. That's it. You look at the offense scoring rankings, and you look at the defense scoring ranks. Then you can figure out who's doing what. You look at the San Francisco 49ers. They got the top ranked fucking defense in the league. Why? Because they don't give up fucking leads like government cheese and shit. They don't give up leads. They don't give up 17-point leads, 14-point leads, 20-point leads. Nah. Your motherfucking ass is scoring 14 points if you can. You're scoring 10 fucking with them. You're not scoring motherfucking in the 20s and 30s and shit with them. And that's why their offense does what it does. Because they already know, I don't have to score 30 to win. All I got to do is score 21 to win or 17 to win. Go look at the scores. 49ers ain't blown outside of the one game that they blew, out. They ain't blowing teams out. They're winning by fucking 2 scores. They're winning by 10. They're winning by 12. They're winning by 14. They're winning by fucking 7. They're winning. They're not blowing teams out because the defense is like, you don't got to trip, dog. Y'all don't even have to strain, bro. Y'all don't got to strain. Debo's hurt. Let Debo sit out and get healthy, man. We don't need him. We'll be ready when the playoffs come. Debo, bring his ass back. Oh, Jimmy G, you hurt? Oh, we ain't tripping. We'll put a rookie in. Brock Purdy, a fucking rookie, balling. Rookie go in, beat Tom Brady. Why? For all the people that tell me they know more football than me. Why did a fucking rookie and Brock Purdy beat the GOAT? Because their defense said, you ain't got to worry about nothing, Brock. Just don't fucking turn the football over, bro. We got it. You think Derek Carr can fucking say that shit? Nope. Not only can he not say it, he got fucking 2 minutes to tie the game up. Hey, dogs. Hey, DC. Hey, you know how we do it, dog shit. Hey, we ain't trustworthy, bruh. We ain't trustworthy. You don't leave no crack around no crackhead. You thought we was just gonna leave this crack sitting up here? Nah, we smoking that. We smoking that, dog. We smoking that, DC. Ah, fuck. Damn, the plug's coming over here, man. I gotta fucking come up with fucking $2,000. How much shit? How much before he get here? He'll be here in 2 minutes. Shit. Let me see what the fuck I can do. See how I say shit makes sense? You left me holding the bag. Now I gotta fucking figure out how I'm gonna fill it up again. Oh, let me go down this field real quick. Oh, 4th and 13, let me find Mac Hollins. 4th and 10, let me find Mac Hollins again. Oh, second down. Oh, I'm gonna throw this 30-yard motherfucking shit over here to Cole right quick. Whether they say it's out or not. Down a chimney. Touchdown. Now it's tied up. Defense was like, well, shit, I don't know what we're gonna do. They let that motherfucker run 25 yards up the gut. Couldn't even tackle him. Until he decided that he was going to throw the ball back to Jacoby Myers. And Jacoby Myers decided to throw it to somebody who is definitely a Hall of Famer in Chandler Jones, even though he's not playing like one right now. But he threw it to the wrong motherfucker on that defense. He threw it to the wrong motherfucker. Let it would have been fucking Amik Robertson. Let it would have been Trayvon Murray. Let it would have been one of them motherfuckers running around out there that's not made Mad Max. Threw it to the wrong motherfucker, dog. That's what I got to say about it. Okay? Lil Pinky. Turbo Duran says, I don't listen to DC haters. I have to listen to them because a lot of them are my friends. A lot of them are my friends, bro. They really, Turbo Duran, they really try to talk me into it. Shaq, man, please, man, what is it that you don't get? Like they really think that's like an intervention. Like they think that they motherfucking trying to get me to go to Alcoholics Anonymous and shit. Like, come on, dude. Come on, dog. You crazy, man. Come on. Okay. But also, not too many thought numbers in my phone. Not you, Shaq. You married. Hey, dog. I wasn't always married, dog. I wasn't always married. I got married late in the game on purpose, bro. I've only been married 5 years. I've only been married 5 years, and that wasn't married before. My son's 2. I've been married 5 years, bro. Coming up. Well, almost 5. Be 5 in July. I wasn't always married, dog. I was in these streets like a motherfucker. I was in these streets. Because the streets know how to hold on to a nigga, dog. When the streets hold on to a nigga for a long time. Until I learned, like, hey, when that one come, that's going to kick all these other hoes out, get rid of all these. When it's time for me to clear it out, I'm going to clear that shit out. And guess what? She showed the fuck up, and I ain't stupid. I was like, man, okay, this is what I've been waiting for. Time to clear out. You ain't gotta go home, but you got to get the hell out of here, Bolong. And that's what it is, dog. I'm smart. I got out right when it was time to get out. Okay. But trust me, shit, I understand. Okay. Man, if I was single now, but then again, I wouldn't have what I need. I need a wife and I need my son. I need stability because I'm a guy that takes shit too far. I take shit too far, dog. I really do, dog. I need somebody that's gonna keep me grounded, keep me out of trouble. Okay. There's why I met up. I remember they sat at my home a few years ago against the Chargers game. That was against the Chargers, though. They don't got no vitriol against the Chargers. Who are the Chargers? They don't got no vitriol against the Chargers. The Chargers have never won anything. They don't give a fuck about them. They care about the team that they don't have the same amount of rings as. Like, come on, man. We the Raiders, dog, not the Chargers, bro. We're the Raiders. They definitely don't want us to get nothing. They don't want us to get nothing on them, bro. We're the Raiders, bro. Chargers, they can't even compete with us. Okay. Rigo said Gronk Foster is nice. That's true. Dr. Vance, Chiefs should still have something to play for last week of the season unless Buffalo falls down the stretch. Like I said, man, they're not. I'm not expecting Andy Reid to do anything but plays people. Okay. Rick Owens says $2 million power bell. Yep. Dr. Vance, FX dude played a record $250 million for bail. Are you serious? He paid a record $250 million for bail. All you crypto motherfuckers, man. That's crazy. So, Dr. Van, I know that bail is 10%. 10% is bail. Fuck. And he had it. He had it, dog. That's crazy. Okay. Brian Hackle says, nope. Dr. Evans said, Mahone brothers take bath bombs together. Oh, they definitely do that. Okay. I'm a bath bomb guy. Come on, dog. Like, I'll be like, man, change the script on this motherfucker, dog. Like, Patrick Mahomes is crazy for that shit. I was like, nah, dog. I can't be doing the soft like I can't be doing the innuendo shit. Like, not me, dog. I'm like, shit, I got a wife. He married, he got 2 kids. Like, why do I gotta be he ain't my quarterback, I'll tell you that. When he said that's how you wear them out. But it's bastard to keep him relaxed mode, yeah. You see my son's probably out asleep. Clip Bones, I remember Willie Brown, George Atkinson in the 60s and 70s, Lester Hayes, Mike Hayes, Terry McDaniel, Lionel Washington, 90 Wood, and a great number of corners. We had great corners, bro. We had great corners, man. Our corners was always good. Always good, dog. We had good corners and good safeties. Soul Patrol, I always mention that. Filippiano, Atkinson, Tatum. I mean, we always had people. I mean, then you had the people that crossed over when you had, like you said, Lester Hayes, Mike Haynes, Willie Brown. Shit. Man, if we had that kind of defensive secondary, we would be in the hunt. We would be at the top of the AFC because these people don't understand how vicious our defense was. That's the thing, bro. That's the thing, Clifton. It's like, how's the best way I could say it? It's like you went to Ibiza. You went to the best party in the world. You went to the best party in the world for days. Women, booze, food, any of the little indulgences you want. And then you come home and your boy's like, hey man, let's go to the bar. And you go to the bar and you're just like, or you go to the club and you're just like, this shit is whack. And they think it's the best thing ever, dog. They're running around after motherfucking 4s and 5s and shit, and you was fucking around with 10s and 12s last weekend. You're just sitting there like, what the fuck am I doing in here? You're like, hey, dog, man, look at all, man, we having a great time. It's like, shit, when is last call for alcohol up in this motherfucker? Then they talk about at 1:30, they're talking about last call for alcohol when when you were at, there was no damn last call for alcohol. You could drink all day and night. Like, when you've done top-notch shit, you don't trip off of the bullshit. So when I see our defense now, when I know that you named all those people and everybody you named, I seen play. Why am I motherfucking tripping off of Jonathan Abram, bro? Why? Jonathan Abram couldn't play on no defense, any of the defenses that we had back in the days. Not 60s, not 70s, not 80s, not 90s, not 2000s, bro. Jonathan Abram would not be a starter when we had Nnamdi Asomugha and when we had Charles Woodson back there. He wouldn't have been a fucking starting safety on our team. The fuck are these guys talking about? But like I said, dog, they think the little house party's cracking. They ain't never been to South Beach. They ain't never been to the top-notch clubs. They ain't never been to a celebrity party at a fucking mansion party and shit. They ain't never did that shit. They ain't never walked around, see girls walking around with motherfucking tops off and motherfuckers swimming in the pool and shit. They ain't never seen it. I have. So when motherfuckers tell me, oh, dog, this is cracking, the bowling alley's popping tonight. Hey, dog, let me know how it goes, bro. Come on, man, we're all going. No, you guys are all going. I'm staying home, dog. I'm not going to waste my time going to bowling alley. So that's what it is, dog. That's what it is, dog. Okay. Little Peaky talking to Dr. Van. Trey Baptist says 14-10 Raiders. Don't matter to me as long as we win. When Lisa Clifton, you know your Raider Nation history. Like I said, OGs, we got no choice. We've seen it. We ain't never gonna forget what we saw, bro. We've had 40 years of mediocrity, man. 40 fucking years. And that's a long time. Okay. Tanya Carper says, we ruin Thanksgivings. Yes, we do. That Thanksgiving that I went to, Tanya, at my boy's crib and his nephew, they were all Cowboy fans in there and shit. And they were talking shit to me, bro. I'm just sitting there chilling. Talking shit. Ah, man, you fucking Raiders, you guys sorry, motherfucker. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we sorry to the motherfucker, dog. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Daniel Carson come out. You guys are gonna miss that. My boys tapped me on the shoulder. He's like, man, y'all got this. Got up and walked out because he already knew. Daniel Carson, 56-yarder. Man, shit, dog. We made that field goal, dog. Fucking Thanksgiving was quiet in the motherfucker, dog. I had to go over there to make peace with him. He ran out of the room. I was like, man, come on, dog. Let's not do that, dog. Good game, bro. Good game. He was mad in the motherfucker, dog. I said, hey, man, go ahead and cut that chicken, though. Cut that turkey, though. Let's go ahead and have some of that sweet potato pie. Ate that shit, man. He was mad in the motherfucker, dog. Hey, we ruined Thanksgivings, man, just like you said. But long as there's only one nation, you're right. Hugh Hefner said Vikings about to get blown in the first round. Playoff, all y'all trash. Man, shit. Hugh Hefner doesn't know how to throw a party and shit. Hugh Hefner know how to throw a fucking party. Okay. Dr. Van, Peaky, talking to Peaky. Black Raider WP. If we beat the Steelers this weekend, we end Thomas' streak of winning seasons. I mentioned that to one of my boys earlier. But they keep saying, hey, man, the whole Franco death thing is going to fuck us up. Like, that's what everyone's telling me. Man, Franco, man, they're going to be fucking playing. I think, man, they going to play. They're going to play, man, but we got a Hall of Famer that passed, too. Like, at the end of the day, man, shit, emotion can only go so far. Like, that shit can go against you, too. Like you got to play football, bro. We got to play football. We'll see how it goes. Okay, I think we're going to be ready to play. I think the good thing about Josh McDaniels is a cold weather coach. He's a cold weather coach, bro. Okay. I don't think he's going to be out of his element. I think he's a cold weather coach. I think he's going to call the game like he's supposed to. Now it's just a matter of what we're going to do with it. We got another week. Renfro and motherfucking Waller's back. We're going to see what's up, dog. It's going to be a good ass game. But that motherfucking Eagles and Cowboys game is going to be good too. Okay. Christy, I was in high school, 81 and 83. I was in high school too, Christy. You're a little bit older than me, okay? But yeah, you know. You like you said, you went to Manual Arts High School. That was right across the street from the Coliseum and shit. You was there when the Raiders came. So you could speak on that as far as you being an LA fan. When we came from Oakland as champions and came to LA that next year, you was right there. I was still in the Bay, okay? So, hey, it is what it is. We still got to see the games because it was, we still had the television deal. But like I said, man, when you've lived what we've lived, it's a different story. Little Peaky talking about not gonna happen to Hugh and shit. Vikings and the players, I like the Raiders. That's true. Turbo Durant, Hugh Hefner, what it done? He's all Hugh Hefner got all the broads. Dr. Van said, beat the players and the flex got to win those games. That's true. Okay. Turbo Durant says, okay, the Vikings, you guys are talking to Pinky. Dr. Van, the Vikings talking championships. Rondell said, made a casual observation, Shaq. Once we get up by a couple, McVisor goes, Mo, defense isn't good enough. We need more gas pedal. Josh and Zeus about to eat. Merry Christmas, my guy. I hope so. One thing about Josh McDaniels and I don't know anymore about the tanking part, because the tanking, that shit we've won too many games. We've won too many games, man. We've won because I even talked to a couple of people and I was like, man, we're 6-8. And I talked to my dad and he was like, y'all 6-8? I was like, yeah. He goes, I thought you guys only won like 4 games. I said, that's because you don't pay attention. Like I said, man, we're 6-8, man. What draft position are we going to be in? We're not going to be in no good position to draft no fucking body that these guys want to draft. So tanking right now doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense right now for us to tank because we won games we weren't supposed to win. But Josh McDaniels has a tendency to take his foot off the gas. He's very conservative. Like we get a lead, he's like he doesn't remember that our defense is trash. He doesn't remember. I'm like, fuck, dude, do you remember that our defense is trash? He don't be remembering that shit, dog. Okay. Vikings. Talk about the Vikings. Little Peaky make him keep shit popping, though. Okay. Tell us, we made the playoffs last year. What do you talk about? Do you even watch football? See, talking about you guys are going at it. I love it. I love you guys, man. I love it. I love you guys going at it, man. I love it. Peaky hold his own, though, man. It's all y'all versus Peaky. Peaky motherfucking throwing Mike Tyson bombs at you niggas. He's going at you guys. Go ahead, Peak on your ass and shit. Okay. Toy says the Vikings, Bengals in the playoffs. The Chiefs ain't gonna make it. We're gonna see, man. I tell you this shit right now. Chiefs don't want to see them Bengals. They lost the last 3. They said that the Bengals have beaten the Chiefs 3 times in the past year, bro. Man, Joe Burrow and them niggas don't give a fuck about no fucking ducktail. Okay? They don't care about no motherfucking jazz baths and shit. Joe Burrow ain't taking no jazz baths. He ain't putting no bath bombs and shit. Picky talking to Bo Law talking to Picky. You guys getting at it. I love it. Mike C. Al Davis went to the dollar menu and got a big chicken. Hey, I don't know about what that means, but whatever. Dr. Emerald, Mr. Emerald said, so the Raiders could have been the first team in the 3-peat in a Super Bowl if not for the strike. Didn't even know that. Yeah. If we would have won a playoff game, dog, we were 9-0 during the strike year. 9-0 in the regular season. And we didn't. I mean, there was a lot of people crossing the picket lines too, bro. You know, when we went 9-0 or 9-1, I think it was 9-1. We had those games when we came back for the playoffs, but we had a lot of scrubs, man. It was fucked up. It almost happened again, man, a couple of years ago when we almost had the strike again. But shit, players nowadays are making too much money. They ain't gonna try to lose that money. But yeah, could have happened. Could have happened, man. And to be honest with you, man, back during that time, Christy, Raider Trey, my boy Leo, that's on here, Fontella on here. Hey, we thought that we were gonna keep winning Super Bowls, bro. It wasn't even a thought that we would go through this drought. Like this wasn't even because the Raiders won 3 out of 6 Super Bowls. We won 3 out of 6, bro. Out of 6 years, we won half of those. When the Steelers were fucking winning Super Bowls. When the Cowboys was winning Super Bowls. We won 3 out of 6, bro. Them other ones, Steelers won, Cowboys won. And I forgot who else won. Steelers won 2. Cowboys, no, Steelers, Cowboys, Niners won their first one. Okay? So, out of 6 years, we won 3. I wasn't even tripping. I'm like, man, we're going to win fucking 10 Super Bowls. Nope. Okay. Little Pinky talk about that, Dr. Van. Turbo says, guess what, Raider Nation? Jets lost. So I'm like, yeah, that's true. Jets did. They got the ass whooped. They didn't just lose. They look bad. Okay. Dr. Van said, Avs just won a Stanley Cup. Nuggets #1 in the West. Yeah, dog. I was watching that game. I'm like, fucking Nuggets. Nuggets is nasty, man. That, man. Let me tell you something, dog. Real quick, Dr. Van, because we talk more in football. We talk everything. Let me tell you something, dog. The Joker is a bad motherfucker, dog. Jokic. That's a bad motherfucker, dog. I was watching him against Ja Morant and shit. I'm rooting for Ja Morant and shit. Joker was fucking them niggas up. Joker was fucking them dudes up, man. I'm like, wow. Joker was hitting threes. Joker was motherfucking going in the lane. Joker was motherfucking getting rebounds. Joker was motherfucking, he was on the post. I'm like, his passes were just ridiculous. I'm like, Joker's a bad boy, dog. I'm like, man, I've been motherfucking sleeping on the Joker. That's a bad boy, dog. Hey, you already know the Yankees, bro. Shit. They made our boy Aaron Judge fucking captain and shit. And all these Yankee fans is mad, Doc. They mad as fuck, bro. How the fuck you gonna be mad talking about, oh, it took Don Mattingly 7 seasons to become the captain. So? So what? What's that got to do with anything? Did they hit 62 fucking home runs and shit? He did 62 home runs and shit. Did or bad? Well, Derek Jeter's the last captain we had. Derek Jeter retired in 2014, bro. It's been 8 years. Aaron Judge is the fucking captain, bro. That's what it is. Motherfuckers be mad and shit. I'm like, why are you so mad at a nigga, man? Because he's succeeding. I don't get it. Shit. Bilal said, all I need is a Raider win for Christmas. Charles Woodson said the same thing, but he had two other things too. Terminez, I want the Raiders win these last 4 games. Me too. Dr. Van talking to Pinky. Terminez, I stay away from DC haters. Okay, you guys are running it up. Sarah, I'm just giving you guys a bad time. Yeah, Sarah's my peoples. Y'all leave Sarah alone. Sarah is off limits. Sarah's my homie. Okay. Pinky said, Dr. Van, nobody watches the Broncos. Damn, Pinky going in, man. Pinky going in, yeah. We just my uncle. I was there. My uncle played during that time before we relocated. Our team was known for resilience, both on and off the field. We won with a lesser, and it was a team. Hey, dog. Hey. With the Thomas, you already know. Your uncle Arthur Whittington. You know, I've told you about how we felt about him, dog. And make sure your uncle knows. In the Bay Area, dog, us Raider fans, Arthur Whittington, man, he was it, dog. We love that cat, man. That number 22, man. One of my closest boys, Tony Walker. Yeah, my boy Leo know who he is. He wore, even though he's a 49er fan, he wore number 22 because of Arthur Whittington. Because Arthur Whittington was the same kind of back my boy was. Same kind of back. You know, smaller back, not a big back, but fast, shifty. Motherfucker can hit the edge. Well, Arthur Whittington was off the chain, bro. Okay, he was off the hook. Loved him, absolutely loved him. All right, Mario Negretti said, "Roll up that drink and pour the drink. Enjoy this victory week." Yeah, I'm with it. I'm with it. Bulldog said the Vikings overcame the biggest lead in the NFL. People are talking more about the Raider game. Like I said, man, some teams are relevant, some teams ain't. Vikings did something amazing. I mean, shit. But they haven't been successful in the postseason. They're 0-4, bro. Like winning Super Bowls, as much as motherfuckers try to say, well, your Super Bowl rings is old as fuck. So what? So what? You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. They still count. Okay. Dr. Van talking Super Bowls. Okay. Talking to Pinky. Hefner. Hey, talking to Dr. Van, you hear about Rodney Hillman? Yeah, that was bad. Yeah. Salute to him and his family. He's only 31 years old, dog. Shit. Imagine your life being over 31. Damn. Man, 31, I was just hitting my stride at 31. Like 31, shit. I got a whole lot of time. I was like 31, shit. No kids, no fucking wife. Man, all y'all in trouble. In trouble like a motherfucker. Shit. Shit. I go out every night. Every night. Different cities. I'm in San Francisco. I'm in Oakland. I'm in Stockton. I'm in motherfucking Sacramento. I'm in Miami. Monterey. I'm everywhere, dog. Wherever it's popping. Who am I seeing tonight? Who am I seeing tomorrow night? Who am I seeing the next night? I was all 31. Shit. Monster. Okay. Trevor Durant talking about being a Vikings fan. Shit. You guys going in. I love it, man. I love it. Both 3-time world champions. We need to be 4, bro. The Super Bowl will be played in the Death Star next year. Are we going to be there? I hope so. Dr. Erbos, I like the Rudy rule, but why isn't it called the Al Davis rule? He was the first quarter minority head coach. Hey, man, it's kind of hard to name things after the guy that sued you, bro. It's like you own an apartment complex. I'm really good at analogies, ain't I, Sarah? You know I'm the master of analogies. It's like you live in a I won't say apartments. Let's say condos because the NFL is high end condo. So we live in a high end condo building, 32 units, multi-million dollar. Each unit is a multi-million dollar unit. Okay, we're on the side. We're on the beach. We're like on Malibu Beach or South Beach or the Hamptons. We're just popping. Okay, you got 32 multi-million dollar condos. Each condo, let's say each condo's worth $20 million. So you know it's fat, multi-level, big than motherfucker. Everybody's motherfucking happy with what's going on. Everybody's happy with the service. Everybody's happy with the motherfucking, with all the amenities and shit. They're happy with the pool. They're happy with the gym. They're happy with the, the 24-hour catering services, motherfuckers cooking or whatever the fuck. You're happy with everything. Except you got one motherfucking tenant. You got an old motherfucker in there by the name of Al Davis who has a problem with everything that's going on in the building. Okay? He's always complaining about some shit. Okay? Hey, he calls up the motherfucking landlord, Pete Rozelle. Hey, hello? Hey, Pete, it's Al. Hey, what the fuck's going on with this? What the fuck is going on with that? How come this isn't going right? How come that ain't going right? I don't feel that this should this and that. I don't feel that. I don't like this. I don't like that. I don't like the way these motherfuckers is doing this. Well, Al, we got 31 other people. You're the only one that's complaining about the shit. Well, you know what, man? I don't think that this shit is going all right. You know, I don't think my parking space is in the right place. I don't think these motherfuckers is cleaning these grounds up. You got me paying these HOA dues and shit. These motherfuckers ain't keeping shit clean. Why do I gotta keep telling motherfuckers to clean the hallway? Why I gotta keep doing this? Why I gotta keep doing that? Why every time I go down to the gym, the motherfuckers close? Why he got and all his reasons are valid, but nobody else is bitching. Nobody else is complaining in the building. Just you. Hey Al, look, you're tripping. Watch what I trip when I fucking throw this lawsuit on your bucky ass. Click. Man, Al ain't gonna do that. You talking, hey man, what's going on with Al? Hey man, Al just crazy, old motherfucking crazy. He bitches about everything and shit. Till you get that subpoena. He really did sue you. Now you have to take time off to work to go down to the courthouse and fucking plead your case and shit. And Al got all his documents. Here on this date, this motherfucker did this date that, this date this date that, this date this date that, this date this. I want my motherfucking deposit back. I want my motherfucking money back. I want my fucking apartment back. I want all my shit. Give me all my shit. You fucking keep this shit. I want everything refunded to me. Every fucking payment that I paid in this bitch. My down payment on this motherfucker. I want all my shit. I'm going to go somewhere else. And now, you guys think that after all of that, they're going to fucking name the apartment complex or they're going to name the motherfucking, even though you're the first motherfucker to really complain, okay? We shouldn't have to do this. Soon as Al Davis moved this team and got away with it, the Ursays moved from Baltimore, moved the Colts to Indianapolis the next year. You know what? Since Al did it, I'll do it too. So they're not going to name the complex the Al Davis condominium homes and shit. They're not going to do it. Even though he deserves it. Even though that's why all these teams have moved around. That's why the St. Louis Cardinals are now the Arizona Cardinals. That's why the Baltimore Colts are now the Indianapolis Colts. That's why the motherfucking Cleveland Browns moved their team to Baltimore and named their team the Ravens, even though the city of Cleveland sued to keep the name. That's not the original Cleveland Browns team. The original Cleveland Browns team is in Baltimore, and the expansion team is the Browns. They got to keep that name. The Rams get to move from LA to St. Louis and back. The fucking Chargers get to move from fucking San Diego to LA. Without the Raiders, nobody does nothing. Okay? But we're not going to get no credit for it. All right. Mike Cease and Chandler Jones need to get on the goal line. I used to do with TJ Watt. They probably come up with something. That boy's a bad boy. Chandler pancaked Mac Jones because he missed the breakfast pancakes at IHOP. Loved it. Said Mac got sent to the shadow realm. Sure did. He was in the upside down, Dr. Van. He was in the upside down. He had that nigga in the upside down and shit. Okay. He had him in the upside down, dog. We laughing, man. Espo, what's going on, Pippin? Popping, man. Talking to SB. Bo lost a bit of Reddit for a decade. Got to catch up on you, man. I remember every word, every L. Just do your homework, dog. You don't want to be the guy that's the dumb motherfucker. Not to say you are now, but there's so many dumbass people in your generation, dog. They're dumb, dog. They're dumb as fuck. Like, my first recommendation for you is to watch Al Davis versus the NFL. Find that on YouTube or find it somewhere. Watch that. Watch it, bro. Like, don't be watching it fucking on your phone, texting a bitch or some shit. Fucking take the time, even if it's like later at night when you like, okay, shit, I can't sleep. I'm just gonna watch something. Watch that shit and watch it in pieces. You're gonna fucking learn what these other motherfuckers don't know. You're gonna find out. You're gonna know why shit happens. You're gonna know why we get treated the way we get treated. You're gonna understand. Okay. Did you watch the Madden special that came out on Christmas last year? Watch that. You're gonna be ahead of all these booty crack motherfucking Kardashians. You're gonna be ahead of all of them because then you're not gonna even feel that shit. It's not like when people talk to me, they really think they're bothering me. Like they really think they're getting to me, bro. I'm just like, you guys are just y'all little puppies, man. You guys are running around the fucking pissing and shitting all over the fucking yard, and we're sitting up here on the porch just chilling. Like it's a different level, bro. It's like being at the bomb ass club and you're in fucking VIP and everybody else is on the floor now. Like people don't understand what that feels like, bro. They don't understand. They don't understand how it's like you're in fucking like clubs that have VIP and they don't have VIP. Like you don't even understand that, bro. Well, you don't even go through the front. You're going through the fucking back entrance of shit. Like I've been there. I've been around motherfuckers. We parking like shit. Why are we going around the back? You see all those fucking people? We going this way. Huh? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Security, come out. Come on in, fellas. Fucking elevator. Open the door. We looking down. They don't get that. Don't get that, bro. And if you tell them, they don't understand, bro. That's why Instagram was invented and shit. That's why motherfucking Facebook Live and all this shit, Instagram Live and all that. You fucking post yourself up there and you show motherfuckers. Because if you tell them, they don't believe you. You weren't up there, dog. I didn't see you. Motherfucker, how could you? How could you see me? You weren't up there. Let me show you. Look at the video. Oh, shit. Damn. Yeah. So that's what it is, bro. You don't want to be the dumb motherfucker, bro. Don't be the dumb person. Cross, I'm glad the Jets lost me too. We talked. I've never seen this much vitriol for one player. How does DC divide an entire fan base? People need to look within themselves. The power lies the problem. Hey, dog. A lot of this has to do with human nature. I'm also a philosopher for you guys that didn't understand that shit too. Why believe the truth when the lie's more entertaining? Say that shit again. Why believe the truth when the lie's more entertaining? Don't you know that lies are motherfucking entertainment? Like, people fucking love lies. They love lies, bro. Lies and the truth? Motherfuckers will pick a lie over the truth in a second, bro. They'll pick a lie way faster than the truth. Real faster. Like, shit. I just believe this lie, bro. It's a whole lie. But hey, shit, it sounds better than the truth. Sounds better than the truth. I just blame it on one guy because it sounds good. Like everything's a fucking Hollywood fucking soap opera and shit. Like these motherfuckers really believe these soap operas are real as shit. Like they really believe a motherfucker could get shot in a soap opera and then the next season he's back. How the fuck he get back? Oh, it was a dream sequence, man. They dreamed that he died. Come on, bro. Where we come from, when motherfucker gets shot and dead, he don't come back. but in these guys, in the Kardashians, in the fucking half of the Raider Nation, anything could fucking happen, bro. Any scenario could fucking happen in their life. So that's what it is, bro. The lie is more entertaining than the truth. The truth is, no player is responsible for all the Raiders' miscues. Nobody. There's no player on the team, one guy that caused all of this. It's an amalgamation of a bunch of people. But like I said, dog, these motherfuckers would rather be lied to than be told the truth. Tell me the truth, bro. You know what I'm saying? Tell me, dog. Tell me if I need to know. Don't fucking have me walking around looking crazy shit. Okay, so that's what that is. But also, everyone hit the sub button. I need that sub button hit, bro. Pinky talking about Kirk Cousins. I'm a Raider fan, not a player fan. Hey, dog, I've been done with that. Like I said, the OGs can attest. When I heard players, I should say, fans crying over certain players that are no longer with the Raiders. Khalil Mack, Amari Cooper, motherfucking Jonathan Abram. Who else were they bitching about? Just those guys. I'm like, man, these guys didn't live through nothing. Khalil Mack is a Hall of Fame player, but he's a Hall of Fame player for what he did with the Raiders, not for what he did with the Bears, and not for what he's doing with the motherfucking Chargers. He was a defensive player of the year when he played for our team. He has not duplicated that since he left. But I lived through iconic Raider players leaving. There was nothing more, and I've said this before, there was nothing more, what word could I use? Demoralizing than to see Al Davis trade Marcus Allen to the fucking Chiefs, bro. There was nothing worse than that. Marcus Allen is my favorite Raider player of all time. Okay? Al Davis didn't like Marcus Allen so much in his prime. He sat him for 2 or 3 years, let him not do shit. Let Bo just fucking, Bo is Bo, but still. He could have used both of those motherfuckers. We would have won Super Bowls if he would have used the Bo, but he didn't want to use them. If he wanted to punish Marcus, he traded Marcus Allen to the fucking Chiefs, man. Within our own division to our hated rival. There's nothing worse than that. Marcus Mariota don't compete with that. Khalil Mack don't compete with that. Amari Cooper don't compete with that. The last Super Bowl MVP we had is Marcus Allen. And you trade him to every team in the fucking league you could trade him to. You trade him to the fucking Chiefs. And then he goes over to the Chiefs and destroys us every game he played. Marcus Allen was fucking killing us, dog. And these guys want me to be emotional about Derek Carr? You want me to be emotional about Marcus Mariota? You want me to be emotional about that? When I had to see that shit, I had to see Marcus Allen run over us twice a year, bro, to get even with us. That's why I don't listen to none of these dudes. That's why you can't fuck with me when it comes to your opinion and how you feel about shit, because I saw fucked up shit. I saw Kid Stabler get traded to the fucking Houston Oilers for Dan Pastorini, bro. Kid Stabler traded for fucking Dan Pastorini who didn't do shit. I saw Charles Woodson go to the Packers in his prime. I saw Tim Brown leave and go to the fucking Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The fuck are these motherfuckers talking about? You're talking to me? about Derek Carr, and you're talking to me about Mark Cooper, and you're talking to me about motherfucking uh 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 Khalil Mack. You have not felt pain, bro. You have not felt pain to see your Super Bowl winning running back, MVP, who had the record for the most rushing yards in a fucking Super Bowl, a 75-yard reverse field run up the B gap to beat the Redskins 38-9 when the Redskins beat our ass in the regular season. Get traded to the fucking Chiefs of all teams because Al Davis wanted to prove to him, we're going to trade you to the Chiefs and we're going to beat you down twice a year. Didn't happen, bro. That was the beginning of us being fucked up. That was the curse right there. That's what started us being whack. When we traded, when Al Davis did that shit, loved the old man, but he fucked up by doing that. When he did that, we have not recovered. we have not fucking recovered because then we drafted Tom Marinovich, then we had all these busters, then we started fucking losing. Facts. So like I said, dog, when people try to talk to me in Raider Nation and tell me I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, it's like having it's like having my son tell me I don't know how to drive. My son is 2.5. You think I'm gonna listen to my son tell me I can't drive? Dad, you don't know what you're doing. You come on. So that's what I'm saying, bro. Okay. Raider fans. Mr. Emerald said Crosby's 100 times better than Khalil Mack. Not in his prime. When Khalil was with the Raiders and he won that MVP, the Defensive Player of the Year, he was better. He was better. Khalil Mack was the best defensive player in the NFL. Mad Max should win the Defensive Player of the Year, but he won't. Okay? The reason why he won't is because of his sack totals. We all know Mad Max gets held every down. We all know that. Mad Max only has, 11 and a half sacks? Nick Bosa has 15 and a half. They're going to look at the numbers, bro. He's not going to win it. Even though he deserves it. Even though he has fucking blocked field goals, fumble recoveries, and all that. But Khalil Mack, when Khalil Mack was the man, when he won, he was the best player. He was the best defensive player in the league. Period. Without question. That 1 year, nobody was fucking with Khalil, though. Khalil was being held as much as Mad Max was. Didn't make a difference. It didn't make a difference, bro. Love Mad Max. Love them. But you put their best years and you line them up, Khalil's better. But Mad Max is better longer than him. Okay? Another thing. Do you know when we drafted Khalil Mack, we drafted him at, what was he, third in the draft? Third or fourth? Do you know we could have drafted Aaron Donald? Aaron Donald went like 9th or 10th. We could have had Aaron Donald, bro. In the short term, it was the right move. In the long term, not the right move. Raiders could have drafted Aaron Donald instead of Khalil Mack. Where would we be if we had Aaron Donald on our fucking team right now? All these years. Just something to think about, bro. Okay. Put Derek's giving up pick sixes, Shaq, and it gives the opposition more points. That's lies. How does he give up more points? How many pick sixes does Derek Carr throw? Like he's thrown 2 this year. Okay. So that's just lies. Once again, people like lies. If Derek Carr threw a pick 6, he threw 3 touchdown passes last week. See, this is what I'm talking about when people just talk, just to fucking talk. Bulldog. Derek Carr threw 1 pick 6 and 3 touchdowns. So what the fuck are you talking about? See what happens when you come over here? You got to take that shit to the Kardashian channel. You got to go over there. You can't come here and do that. How does a motherfucker throw 3 touchdown passes and one pick 6 and it's even? Sounds like somebody threw 6, 12, 18 points because the extra points don't count. Okay? Those are Daniel Carson's. Sounds like somebody threw 18 points worth of fucking touchdowns and threw 6 points of a fucking pick six. So even if you did that and you took away 6, it still sounds like a motherfucker threw 12 over 6. Come on, dog. You need to talk to somebody else about that shit. Okay. You need to talk to a motherfucker that doesn't know how to count and doesn't know football. But what you said is a lie. Okay. David Swartz still winning games with high pick sixes. Like I just said, you got to read his whole comment. His whole comment. You got to read everything, Dave. He said that Derek Carr throws more pick sixes than he throws touchdowns. That's lies. Because I just told you Derek Carr threw. See, he didn't know Derek Carr threw three touchdowns. He only knew that Derek Carr threw the 1 touchdown at the end. He didn't remember the other 2. He didn't remember that because he's not a fan of the Raiders and he didn't watch the game. It's obvious he didn't watch the game. Okay? We all know Derek Carr threw 3 touchdown passes. We know that. He didn't till now. Okay? Like I said, lies. Okay? Belong. Everyone said Raiders will be better next year now that we know McDaniels after and Patrick Graham's diss him. I don't like Patrick Graham. I think he needs to get. I don't know if he's gonna last. Okay. Picky talking about Bo Long, talking about Derek Carr, but you know damn well Kirk Cousins is not even better than Derek Carr, bro. Come on, dog. Derek Carr's better than Kirk Cousins. I hope you know that, Peaky. I hope you know that. I hope you really know Derek Carr has more all pro selections than your boy, bro. Your quarterback didn't make all pro. You need to look at that. Yeah, like I said, Derek Carr's better than Kirk Cousins, bro. Understand that. Kirk Cousins ain't shit. We remember Kirk Cousins when he was with the Washington Redskins, fucking throwing everything he threw was a fucking interception. Trust me, he's not that great. What makes him look good is Justin Jefferson and motherfucking Adam Thielen. Those 2 motherfuckers make him look good. Okay, but guess who couldn't wait to get away from him? I'm just trying to help you, little Picky, because I know you like to fucking think you win and shit, but I'm just here to balance your shit out. Why did Stephon Diggs run away from you guys, bro? Why did Stephon Diggs run away from fucking Kirk Cousins to go play with Josh Allen? Do you think that I forgot that Stephon Diggs used to be your fucking best receiver on your team? I didn't forget that, Picky. He ran from Kirk Cousins because he knew Kirk Cousins wasn't shit. He's like, let me get the fuck out of here, bro. Let me get the fuck out of here. Okay? And let me go over to Josh Allen, somebody who could actually throw the football consistently. Kirk Cousins plays good, but then he turns back into Kirk Cousins. So let's not talk about how he's better than Derek Carr, because he's not. Okay? Bulldog Bread defense holding down teams below 20 when you give the other team a touchdown. You can't make a valid pass. What's the point? A quarterback. Did he win the game, though? Like, you guys are splitting hairs. Like, so what? That's like you complaining about you go to a fucking nice restaurant. I don't know if you do that, Bulldog, but shit. That's like you go to motherfucking Ruth Chris Steakhouse and you talk about, hey man, so how was your meal? Oh man, well shit, man, the water wasn't that cold though. Did I ask you about the fucking water or did I ask you about the meal? Well, man, the meal would have been better if the water was colder, though, man. I mean, how are you gonna have a bomb ass steak, big ass motherfucking lobster tails and shit, lobster mac and cheese, motherfucking cream corn, and all this shit, and the fucking water's not even cold? That's how you guys sound, bro. You guys are complaining about the fucking water didn't have enough ice in it, and we're talking about the meal. I don't give a fuck about what you're talking about. I don't care about no interception. I don't care about no pick six. All I care about is did we get the dub? What the steak tastes like, homie? What the meal do? You don't understand that part. You don't understand when you go to a restaurant, it's not just about the food, it's about the ambiance, dog. What was the ambiance like? What was the service like? What was the music they was playing this shit? Well, how was the parking? How was the valet service? How was the motherfucking dessert? How was the fucking drinks? See, like I said, man, when your ass is motherfucking at the drive-through window and shit all the time, and they're asking you how many fucking sauces you want, you can't appreciate no motherfucking steak. You can't appreciate no motherfucking no real meal and shit when your ass is talking about, hey, that'll be an extra 50 cents for another ranch. For another ranch dressing and shit. That's how you eat, bro. That's why you don't fucking understand. That's why you don't get it. Who won the fucking game? We did. But you guys want to fucking talk about the fucking water not being cold and shit. That's what I'm talking about. Well, shit. There was a lot of people there. You went to the best restaurant in town, motherfucker. Why do you think people was there? Well, we went there, man. We couldn't get in. You need to make a reservation. See, like I said, man, there's levels to certain shit, dog. When you're on a certain level, the shit that you guys complain about don't be shit to us. Don't be nothing, dog. What you're talking about don't be nothing to us real motherfucking OGs, us real people. It don't be shit. Fucking that shit means nothing. Like I said, dog, complain about the water while we're fucking chilling. What are you fucking drinking water for when you're at a fucking 5-star restaurant? When you're at a motherfucking 4-star Michelin restaurant, why are you fucking drinking water when you should be fucking drinking fucking champagne and shit? You should be drinking real shit. Hey, dog. Costs money to go to these kind of places, bro. That's what it is. So when you're talking about that, you're not talking to me, dog. Okay. Carla, what's going on, Carla? Find a way to win. You know what it is, Carla. David Swart, Little Weedy. Tell us, talk about Little Weedy shit. Okay, Pinky. Okay. You guys are talking about, you guys are going in. I love it. Okay. David Swart says, I still don't have the kids, big dog. Hey, dog. Have kids with the right one, dog. That's all I can tell you. Have kids with the right one, bro. That's what it is. You got to have kids with the right one, dog. The mama means something, bro. The mama who you have kids with means some shit. I'm tell you. I'm gonna tell you, dog. I was the last out of my crew, last out of my clique, the last, because I saw all of them fuck up. They tease me, no, you gonna be old, that motherfucker changing diapers. I said, yeah, but I'm gonna change diapers with what? I'm not changing diapers with 5 like you. I'm telling you, my boys was reckless. Okay, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My 5 closest friends, like this, my 5 closest homies. My first homie, my best friend, 2 kids by 2 women. My second closest friend, 5 kids with 4. My next boy, 2 kids by 2. My next friend, 4 kids by 3. Baby mamas. Okay? And my last one is married. He has 5 kids by his one wife. Oh, I had one more. And then my other boy, he's married with 2 kids with his wife. You know how many motherfucking women, how many kids we're talking about? My 5 closest friends in the world. We're talking about 20 kids by at least 17, 16, 17 different women, dog. Between 5 people. Between 5 people, you got about 15 baby mamas, dog. Between 5 people, that means the average person has at least 2.5 baby mamas. Not me. Not happening. Period. So if I was you, Dave, I just keep strapped up. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I listen to nobody, dog. I'm on the pill. Oh, I can't have it. Oh, nah. I heard my boys. I've heard everything. Nah. So, Dave, don't trip, bro. When you get the right one, that's when you do shit right. You do it in order. Okay? I got married, then I had my son. Not the other way around. Not like my boys did it. Get married first, because then I'm marrying you for you. I'm not marrying you because you have my kid. I'm marrying you for you. Okay? My son's 2.5. I've been married almost 5 years. Do the math. I was already married almost 3 years before we had my son. Like I said, take your time, Dave. Don't be in a hurry, bro. Because once you start making kids, the kids are there. And that's it. Okay? Dr. Van, Pinky, you guys are going at it. Mr. Emerald, Carr can't go nowhere. He wants to be ready forever. He's not going nowhere. Okay? You guys are talking. Little Pinky. Hefner on you, dog. Hefner on you. Hefner on you, Pinky. Hefner on you, dog. Hef on you, dog. He on your neck. Hey. But over at Coach Mike is rigged. Okay. Hefner. Yeah, you guys are talking, man. Glad to see you back, Shaq. Yeah, I'm good, dog. I'm chilling. Chilling on the couch, dog. Big says, well said via piano. Yeah, come on, dog. Come on, dog. There's another thing that you guys need to understand. Do you guys know that Franco Harris, who just passed away, is a member of the Black Hole? Did you guys know that? Did you know Franco Harris? See, like I said, you come here, you learn shit. Franco Harris, Pittsburgh Steeler, Hall of Fame, 4-time Super Bowl champion, the man who allegedly, see, like that word, Sarah, allegedly caught the Immaculate Reception is a honorary member of the Black Hole, the Raider Black Hole. Do you know how that happened? Let me tell you guys how that happened. Franco Harris came to the game that Sarah was at in Oakland, that the Pittsburgh Steelers played against the Raiders, and the kicker slipped and missed the field goal. And he was invited by Phil Villapiano to go to the Black Hole, and he went with him, and he became an honorary member of the Black Hole. Our fan base accepted Franco Harris into the Black Hole. He's an honorary Black Hole member and has been one since 2018. Once again, a lot of y'all ain't on my level fucking with me. And if you want to find it out, you could actually go to the Raider Twitter, and go back a couple of days, and you will see the actual video of him being inaugurated in the Black Hole. Another thing, like I said, dog, you guys are like, I'm that nigga, dog. There's nothing you can do. I'm that motherfucker. Top of the red. Okay. Dr. Van, too bad Hurts is out. Yeah, I wanted that, dog. Because Dak was out when they played him the first time. When Dak was out the first game, now Hurts is out this game. So I want them motherfuckers to go at it, dog. Turbo Durant, making it clear. That's right. Good luck. That's right. Guys are talking. Yeah. Dr. Bessie, you ever see the big man pass like Joker? Dude is insane. Let me see if I can think of a big man that can pass as good as Joker. I'm going through it. I'm going through it, Dr. Van. My fucking gears are moving. Who do I big man passers? As big as him. No. No. The only thing I can come to is you got to be 6'9", 6'8", 6'9", not as big as him. Bird was 6'9". Magic was 6'9". LeBron 6'8". I can't think of nobody as big as him that could pass as good as him. I'm trying to think what big guys pass like him, dog. Fuck. I can't think of nobody, bro. I can't think of nobody that could pass as good. Well, shit. Hold on. Wilt Chamberlain. I'm a smart ass nigga, dog. Doc, Wilt Chamberlain. Wilt Chamberlain is the only guy who is big as him that could pass as good as him. Because Wilt Chamberlain led the NBA in assists. Wilt Chamberlain actually led the NBA in assists before. So he's the only other person that I could think of that could pass as good as him. Wilt Chamberlain was a passing motherfucker. And everything else he did, rebounded, scored, all that shit, Wilt Chamberlain led the NBA in assists as a fucking center. Look it up. See if I'm right. Okay. Bo said the bowl is cracking tonight. Shh. Bo, I'm trying to tell you, dog. Man, I done heard it all, dog. I done heard it all, dog. I done heard it all. I'm just saying, when you've done the top of the top, it's all downhill, bro. And, I got all kinds of stories, man. I got all kinds of stories. I'll tell you this one story. Since I got time and shit. San Francisco. I was still in the Bay at this time, you guys that are up there, that's still up there. I went out with a bunch of these cats, man. And these cats, they would go down to Brazil. I'd never been to Brazil. I was single. I'd never been to Brazil. These guys would save up their money and go to Brazil twice a year. Brazil is not a rich country. Brazil is a very poor country. The average person in Brazil makes about $50 US monthly. Think about what I'm telling you. $50 US is their monthly paycheck. Very poor country when it comes to money in comparison to us. These guys, there was about 5 of them. And they were always telling me, man, we're going to Brazil, we're going to Brazil. They would save their money up, go to Brazil, go to the club, and just fucking buy shit up, but it didn't cost a lot. So you're buying bottles, you're buying motherfucking VIP sections of shit is not even costing nothing. It's costing like fucking $30, $40. But you're balling to all those Brazilian women. You ever heard of the Brazilian butt lift? You ever heard of a BBL? Where do you think all that shit's coming from? Down there. These motherfuckers would go down there, put on their motherfucking American shit. They wear a fucking American shirt, American soccer shirt, or something that said USA on it. And they would just clean up on females. Come back with pictures, videos, fucking all kinds of shit, showing me all this shit. I mean, girls looking fucking amazing. So they're like, Shaq, you got to come. I'm like, nah, dog. Nah, man, I'm not going to Brazil with you guys, man. I'm not doing it. No. First of all, there's something called HIV down there, and I'm good. And another thing is, some of them may not be who you think they are and shit. That's just what I would say. I didn't say that to them. I was just telling myself that. I was like, yeah. So long story short, they took this fat ass, greasy ass, no getting any type of women ass guy with him. I never met this guy until later. They took him down to Brazil with them when they went back. When they got back from Brazil, they called me. They said, Shaq, meet us in San Francisco at this club. It was the best club in San Francisco. Cracking. City Nights, for those of you guys from the Bay, you know what I'm talking about. City Nights was popping. So I met him up there. Went up to San Francisco, met my boys that just got back from Brazil. We got in the club. Club was cool. A lot of good-looking girls in there from all over the Bay. Oakland, San Francisco, San Jose, fucking Stockton, Sacramento, blah, blah, blah. All the places, that it was popping. Everybody was having fun except the one fat-ass, greasy-ass, fucking ugly-ass motherfucker. All he did was complain the entire night. And guess what he was saying? Man, these girls in here ugly than a motherfucker. Man, these bitches is ugly. I said, who's this nigga? They're like, oh yeah, man, he got turned out. He went down to Brazil and got turned out. He got turned out. Let me tell you what I mean by turned out. He had never in his life got any attention from nobody. But when he went to Brazil, he was with 9s, 10s, 11s, 12s for a whole fucking month. He was down there with women he could never fucking get with in the United States. But he was an American and he had some money and he's with all of those guys. So he really believed he was the shit when he got back. When he got back to the States, he believed that he was better than any of these girls that were in there that wasn't going to give him the time of day. He had convinced himself that these bras weren't shit. And he talked shit about them the whole time. Now, let me tell you how this ended. This motherfucker was in there talking so much shit about the girls in there. I just got tired of him being around him and shit. I said, look, dog, this motherfucker's fucking up my whole fucking night. Like, I don't want to hear him bitch about, in Brazil, she'd be a 3, and in Brazil, she'd be. He was doing all that shit all night, dog. I was like, I can't be around this nigga. I got to go somewhere else. So I went outside the club, did my deals, do what I do, have my fun, do whatever. Meet girl with her, get a number, call you later, whatever. Okay. Maybe about 6 months later, me and one of my boys that went to Brazil, they were going to go to Brazil again. They was like, Shaq, you need to come to Brazil. I'm like, dog, we were working out. We were working out. We were workout partners. I said, man, what happened to that fat ass, greasy ass, motherfucking complaining ass nigga that was talking about all the bras and all that shit? He goes, oh, dog, man, he went off the deep end. I said, oh, what happened? Did he die? I'm thinking he died or something happened to him. Shit, he caught that Rona. I didn't know what the fuck was up. He said, hey, dog, this cat went back to Brazil again, like 2 weeks after that. Went down there and brought a girl back. I said, what do you mean? He went down to Brazil and one of them girls, he went and got her and brought her back to the States. And we haven't seen him since. I was like, what? He was so motherfucking wiped out. He got turned out so bad down there. Instead of him having to compete and come back here and pick his game up, he went back to Brazil and brought that girl back. A year later, I asked about him again. He married her. Then he had a couple of kids with her. Last I heard, she left his ass. Got her green card, got her citizenship, and he's right back to not having nobody again. So what does all that mean? Don't talk to me about no motherfucking Derek Carr. Don't talk to me about no fucking defense. Don't talk to me about no interceptions. Don't talk to me about no shit that's below my pay grade. All the shit you're concerned about is below my pay grade, Obi. I don't have to go to Brazil to get a girlfriend. I ain't that nigga, dog. I was doing just fine in the United States. And that's my point. Not everybody can fucking survive and thrive like me. Especially in Raider Nation. You can't thrive like me because you haven't been where I've been to. You haven't seen what I've seen. You haven't lived what I've lived. I've lived 3 Super Bowls that I remember, that I saw, that I watched. You're not on my level to try to get me to convince me to believe what you believe. You're you. I'm me. I get 9s and 10s here in the States. you got to go to Brazil. That's my point. Black Raider WP says, shout out to my Golden State Warriors. Yeah, you guys are looking kind of shaky right now, but that's only because Steph is hurt. You know, the injuries, you guys will be fine, though. When Steph comes back, it's going to be barbecue chicken, bro. Dr. Vance, I keep saying Yankee fans saying not the side judge. I told him he was going to get his bag. Like I said, dog, the Yankee fans, man, they funny to me. Now, it's funny because, like I said, I finally went to Yankee Stadium. Okay? I finally went to Yankee Stadium this year, dog. Finally! They're different, bro. Like, when you're 27 championships, you got the most fucking championships of any team in team sports. They're spoiled, bro. You talk about spoiled brat fan base. But like I said, man, we don't care what they like, dog. If they would have lost Aaron Judge, they would have been complaining. And they got Aaron Judge, they used to complain. I remember when they used to bitch about Don Mattingly. I'm like, fuck. Don Mattingly was our best player at the time. I remember when they used to bitch on Dave Winfield. Like, they always complain. There's always man, they hated Reggie Jackson. Like, they always have a problem with somebody. I remember when Jason Giambi was on the Yankees. They hated him. They always got Yankee fans always got a problem with somebody, bro. Always, man. Always. So it is what it is, dog. Okay. D Birdie, what's good, D Birdie? What's going on, Pippin? Red Trey, original 22 ahead of his time, man. My boy Raider Trey. Shit, yeah, that's down your Horton. Okay. But a lot of my neighbors are all Cowboy fans, yeah. Though Peaky talking about, I'm not even mentioning that dude's name, dog. But a lot eat turkey legs on the star. Shit, we were, dog. That shit was off the hook. Daniel Carson and Derek Carr. Shit. Okay. We're talking about that. Cowgirls. Triple the red. D Birdie with the $5 sticky, big dog. Keep telling the truth, big bro. I'm watching you live at Doc's at the same time. Mitchell Reds is drinking a beer from Boot by Doc's is taking shots. That's dope, man. That was off the hook. Okay. D Birds and Cadillac was also first team All-Pro at 2 different positions when he played for the Raiders as well. Like I said, dog, Khalil Mack, when he was the defensive player of the year, was the best defensive player in the entire league. Period. But Aaron Donald passed him up. We could have had Aaron Donald, bro. Could have had Aaron fucking Donald. Shit. Hold on a second, guys. Pillow, shit. I gotta get comfortable. I can't sit up with you guys. I gotta lay down. Well, said Derek DC breaking the fourth one home. Raiderzilla, what's going on? Dr. Van Tannehill might be out for the season. I heard that. Jax could be hosting a playoff game. So yeah, I hear all of that. Mr. Elbow, why did Al Davis trade Marcus Allen? That seems dumb. Al Davis and Marcus Allen had a very contentious relationship, bro. Very contentious. Marcus Allen was the first player that Al Davis ever had. I'm just being honest, bro. That was more popular than the team. Al Davis has never had a player that was more popular than the team. When we had Stabler, when we had Biletnikoff, when we had Branch, when we had motherfucking Dave Casper, when we had Art Shell, when we had Jim Otto, when we had Gene Upshaw. When I started liking the Raiders, this is why I don't listen to nobody who ain't fucking old as me. When I started liking the Raiders, I had 7 All-Pros on my fucking offense. I mean, I had 7 Hall of Famers. Let me correct that. I had 7 Hall of Famers on my fucking offense at the same time. And you guys are talking to me about what you're talking to me about? I had 7 fucking Hall of Famers on my offense at the same time. I'm not even talking about my defense. 7. Want me to name them? My quarterback, Ken Stabler, Hall of Fame. My tight end, Dave Casper, Hall of Fame. All on the field, when the offense ran out, when you kicked the ball off to the fucking Raiders and we got the ball, first offense possession, I had 7 motherfucking Hall of Famers running out of 11. And you're talking to me about these guys? Let me finish up. Stabler, Bolitnikov, my ex wide receiver, my slot receiver, Bolitnikov, Hall of Fame. My tight end, Hall of Fame. My ex receiver, Cliff Branch, Hall of Fame. Okay? My motherfucking center, Jim Otto, Hall of Fame. My motherfucking right guard, Hall of Fame, Gene Upshaw. My left guard, Gene Upshaw. My left tackle, Art Shell, Hall of Fame. I had 7 Hall of Famers on the field, and then my coach was John Madden, Hall of Fame, who a whole football game is named after. And you guys are talking to me about fucking pick sixes? You guys are talking to me about defenses that can't fucking keep 20-point leads and shit? We're not the same, bro. I just said I had just named 7 Hall of Famers out of 11, bro. 7 at the same time. I'm not even talking about my defense. I'm not even getting to that. So when it came to Marcus Allen was a fucking superstar, bro. The Raiders have never had a superstar before. Okay? The Raiders always had players that were good players or great players that played underneath the umbrella of the Raiders. They didn't transcend the Raiders. No player transcended the Raiders. Why do you think the Raiders don't retire numbers? Raiders don't retire. No, name a retired Raider number. Nobody's number's retired because Al Davis don't retire numbers. Period. Okay? Because nobody's what? Bigger than the Raiders. The Raiders are the stars. You are a Raider. You're underneath the umbrella of the Raiders and Al Davis. Al Davis is the star. Al Davis is the Raiders. You play for Al, not Marcus Allen. Marcus Allen was a fucking superstar when he came to the Raiders. Why? Because Marcus Allen was the Heisman Trophy winner at USC who played in the same stadium that the Raiders played in. So when he got drafted by the Raiders, he was already a fucking celebrity already. Marcus Allen was already a celeb already. Marcus Allen was already at the fucking Playboy matching with my boy Hugh Hefner that's on here. Marcus Allen was already dating Ola Ray, who was in Thriller with Michael Jackson. He was knocking that down. Marcus Allen was knocking down all the actresses in LA. Marcus Allen was knocking everything down. Knocking all these girls down. All these famous women. He was good-looking young dude, and he had the look, and he was the fucking best fucking college player in the NCAA. He broke Tony Dorsett's record over 2,000, first running back to ever run for 2,000 yards in college. So when he came to the Raiders, he was already a fucking celebrity, bro. Already. Then he wins the fucking Super Bowl. Super Bowl MVP. Even bigger, bro. Even bigger. Al Davis didn't like that shit. He didn't like Marcus Allen was fucking getting all this shine. He didn't like that Marcus Allen was getting all the credit. He didn't like when they said Marcus Allen and the LA Raiders are playing. He didn't like that. Because he never had nobody like that before. So guess what he did? He said, hey, I know Bo Jackson's not playing football. I'm going to draft Bo Jackson anyway. Just in case he wants to play, he drafted Bo Jackson. Bo Jackson got drafted by first pick of the draft, got drafted by the Buccaneers. Buccaneers tried to ruin his college eligibility. He decided, I'm not going to fucking play for you guys. I'm going to go play baseball with the Royals. And a couple years after that, Al Davis got him in the supplemental draft. He said, I'm going to draft him just in case. Told him, hey, man, come back and play for me half the season. No other player, no other coach, no other owner would have told Bo Jackson, Come here and play half the year, bro. Now, you don't have to play the whole year. Just come here and play half a year, bro. Bo Jackson came, said, okay, I'll play. I'll play half a year. We all know what happened. Bo Jackson was fucking. And guess what? That made who expendable. That made Marcus Allen expendable. But Marcus Allen is a fucking Hall of Fame football player. So guess what he did? He said, Bo, I'm going to block for you. I'm going to be your fullback. Guess who was blocking for Bo Jackson when he did that 91-yard run against fucking Brian Bosworth and them niggas up there when he had that big-ass game and shit? Your boy Marcus Allen. The best blocking running back in the league. Changed his whole game to block for Bo because he's a football fucking player. Mark, guess what happened after that? Al Davis said, hey, man, you're not getting the ball tomorrow. I'm just going to fucking let you sit here. He's like, hey, man, that's cool. As long as we're winning. We're winning. We're fucking winning, bro. Okay? We were winning, bro. We were winning back then. Guess what? Your boy Al Davis got to the point where he couldn't deal with it no more. He said, okay, I got to get him out of here. He's out of here. I'm going to trade his ass because I can't beat him. He couldn't beat him when he was the biggest star. He brought in another running back who was more talented than him. The dude fucking becomes a team player. Still loved by his teammates. Still loved by everybody. Him and Bo didn't have no fucking contentious relationship. He thought I'd bring Bo in. Marcus is going to fucking fall out. Marcus Allen's a fucking professional. Traded his ass, bro. When he did that, Raiders were fucked after that, bro. We haven't been nothing since then. That was the beginning of all of this. Okay? That's your answer. Okay. Bolo says, I watched Al Davis at NFL one night. He came out drunk, did a motherfucker. See the Madden special as well. You know what it is. Everyone says, I had no idea Keegan McSable all played for different teams. See, Mr. Emerald? See how you learn shit when you're over here with me? Yeah. Ken Stabler, not only that, then he got traded to the fucking Saints. Ken Stabler's played for 3 teams, bro. Raiders, Oilers, Saints. Hardly any of our best players fucking stayed Raiders. Howie Long stayed a Raider his whole career. Ken Stabler didn't. Motherfucking Marcus Allen didn't. Tim Brown didn't. Tim Brown played for the Buccaneers one year. Sure did. Before he retired. A lot of motherfuckers didn't make it. Just being honest with you, bro. You gotta know your history. Okay? I know my history. Dr. Vance said, Cleveland to the playoff time, the Jets lost tonight. Well, Cincy gonna whip their ass. D. Birdie, Khalil Mack, 5th pick of the Raiders. Aaron Donald went 12th to the Rams. Just imagine if we would have drafted Aaron Donald instead of Khalil Mack. Khalil ran out of the blocks faster than everybody, but he got snatched before the end of the race. Okay. Mitchell said, the Raiders win a couple of Super Bowls the next decade. Patriots game could be a reverse curse game. That could be. That what a lot of younger Raider Nation fans don't understand that what happened last week. Because I had people tell me, Raider, hey, let's get over it, man. Let's move on. Motherfucker, you're under 40 years old if you're saying that. You don't understand that was the first time the Raiders ever got a call on a controversial call ever in the history of our team. We've never been on the winning side of a controversial call like that. It's never happened. And if we did, they changed the rule the next year. Okay? We've changed more rules than any team in the NFL. That was the first time we ever got the best of somebody of that caliber. This wasn't us playing against the Lions or something. This was us playing against the Patriots, bro. That was huge that they didn't fucking call it. There's 2 things that happened in that game, bro. That changed my thinking of how relationship with the NFL. The first thing was that fucking touchdown to fucking Cole. They didn't turn that over. I was just waiting for them to do it. I'm like, oh, they're not going to let us have that. Not only did they let us have it, they fucking doubled down on it and said he was in because they didn't have no evidence to say he wasn't. That was the first thing. And then on the Chandler Jones play, if you guys watch the deep replay, because I got the whole game recorded, I might watch it again tonight. Do you know that there was a flag that was thrown on that play? Go watch it. Go watch the play, and you'll see on the bottom when Chandler Jones crosses the end zone, you'll see that had a yellow fucking thing that said flag on it. On the fucking screen, when he scored the touchdown, it said flag. Go watch it. See if I'm lying. Those referees picked that motherfucking flag up, dog. They picked that shit up. Let's go, Clint. Let's go to the strip club, dog. We out. They picked it up. I know for a fucking fact somebody on our fucking defense did on that kickoff. They illegal block in the back, hold, fucking crack black block. We did something. I know we did because the flag was out, and the flag was not there until Chandler got the ball. There was no fucking flag on the play. When Chandler got that ball and he mushed that motherfucking Mike Jones down and was running down the field, that's when the flag came out because it says flag. Go watch any highlight. Go watch it, bro, when you get off the phone with me. Go watch it. You're going to see that there was a fucking flag that was thrown on the field. They picked that bitch up. They said, let's go home. So when I saw that, I'm like, shit done changed. Now, what does that mean? I don't know. I just know it ain't the same. Okay. But lost the Jordan documentary too. Yeah, I got that all on tape, man. That Jordan documentary was the shit. Okay. Lyncho! What's up, Lyncho? My dog, Lyncho. I ain't see you in a minute, Lyncho. McEvery said another great analogy about water not being cold at a 5-star restaurant. Man, I got so many stories, man. I got so many stories, man. So many stories I can tell you guys. That's why I like my channel's called Back to Shack Unfiltered. It's not called Raider, whatever. I'm gonna tell you another story though. I don't know if you guys remember the Soul Train Awards. They brought them back. This was about, well, I say about 15 years ago. One of my homegirls was dating the guy who was the host of Soul Train. Okay, at the time, Shabar Moore. Y'all ladies know who he is. So I told my homegirl, she was dating him. I said, "Hey, she's from the Bay. She's from East Palo Alto, and he's from Oakland." So I told her I was in town. She was like, "You need to come by. The club at the time because they're gonna have the after party there." Okay, and it was on Sunset Boulevard, and it was cracking. And I was like, "Well, shit, how am I gonna get in?" She's like, just be there around this time, and we'll see in a limo. If I see you, I'm gonna walk you in." And so I was like, cool. So it just so happened that I got there, and one of my boys, he had just moved here from LA. He's from Sacramento. Well, he's from the Bay too, but he had never been nowhere before. He had never been to no like events like that. Okay, so I run into my homegirl. My homegirl, she was just like, just chill. I was like, okay, I know what that means. Don't fucking fan out. Don't make a spectacle out of yourself. Just chill. Okay, cool. I know how to do that. I've been around celebrities before, many times. So when they get out the car, she sees me. I don't run up to her. Hey, girl. I don't do none of that. I'm just chilling. Just laid in the cut. So everybody's walking around to get on, trying to talk to him and one another. He's walking through. So she walks up right up to me. She was like, Shaq, this is Shabar, what's up? He says, my boy right there. I was like, what's up, dog? Didn't Shaq shake his head, nothing. What's up, dog? He was like, y'all ready to go? Like, yeah. So she just started walking with him. I already knew what to do. Walk, walk. My boy was stuck. He was caught up already. So we're walking, trying to walk because of a big ass long line. We got to get in the club because we're outside. The line's wrapping around. He's walking up. He's a celebrity. We're walking with his entourage. She's like looking at me like, okay, all right, I'm walking. My boy, I'm like, this is what I'm trying to tell you. Come on, nigga. I'm like, man, come on, nigga. Shit, we gonna get in. Get to the door. Security's. He's standing there. And he's like, so who's with you? So he's like, boo, boo, boo. He's pointing like this one, let him do. And he let me in. My boy's still standing out there. Why? Because he's fucking looking at people in the line, looking at the girls and shit. And I said, hey, dog, my boy. He's like, okay, him too. So just listen to what I'm saying. Okay? We get inside. This was the House of Blues. Christy, you know what I'm talking about. The House of Blues that was on Sunset. Cracking. House of Blues. We go through a door. Now, everybody else is going through this. We go through a door on the other side, like right next to it. We go up an elevator. There's a whole lounge that's private that we're in. They had a bartender. They had fucking big ass fucking like couch beds and shit. They had everything in there. Different music playing. Shit was off the hook. Plush as fuck. That's where the acts would be at. That's where they had their shit at. We're there. Okay? So when my girl comes over, she goes, you handled that shit right. Because I just fucking just walked in with her. She's like, you handled that shit right. I said, right. She's like, what's up with your boy though? I said, he ain't never been nowhere, girl, don't trip. He ain't never been nowhere. I'm trying to get him up to speed. She was like, yeah, he kind of like not on point. I said, don't trip, I got him. See, because, back then, that's when you really try to help your friends move up in life. You really try to elevate your friends and get them with, because when you're younger, you want your friends to be with you. But when you get older, you're like, fuck my friends. My friends ain't on point. They ain't fucking up my shit. So I'm like, oh, I'm going to get him up to speed. He's like, yeah, because he kind of like, look at him. This dude, even though drinks, he's ordering drinks because the drinks don't cost nothing. He went up to the bar and started ordering. He didn't wait for nobody else. He just went to the bar and started ordering. And I'm like, she's like, what's up? I'm like, okay. He's on there fucking wilding out. I'm like, dog, slow down, dog. Oh, man, shit, open bar, dog. Chill out. Look, dog, we got plenty of time. We just got here. The whole night we're going to be in here. Relax. Okay. So we go out on the main floor. They got the concert going on. They got the acts playing and shit. Everything is cool. This cat, my boy, is at the fucking bar. He's ordering drinks and fucking doing all this shit. I'm just chilling. End of the night, it was about 12 o'clock. You don't close clubs, Christy. You know that shit. You leave early. They left to go to the after party at the mansion. They leave everybody else in. Hey, like, hey, Shaq. By then, it was like, hey, Shaq, you going to the party? Yeah, we gonna be there. So we're trying to leave. My boy has ordered drinks that he didn't pay for other people, other girls, impressing them. Hey, girl, what you want? What you want? What you want? What you want? What you drinking? What you drinking? I'm like, dog, we gotta go. Like, we gotta catch up. He's like, hold on, man. Let me get one more drink. Know what I did? I said, go ahead. He ordered motherfucking top shelf fucking drink with fucking all the, hey, I want the top notch, whoop, 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 and bop, 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 bop. That bartender said, that'll be $40. He said, what? $40. And my boy looked at me. I just walked away. He had to go in his pocket and spend $40 on a drink. You know why? Because he didn't know that when the host left, the tab was up. I tried to tell him, let's go, bro. But no. He was complaining the entire night after he drunk at least $200 or $300, maybe more, of free alcohol. I didn't even go to the after party because he was bitching about paying $40 after he drunk about $300 or $400 worth of shit, not counting all the drinks he was giving all these girls for free. I said, you know what? I'm just going to take you home, because if I took him to the party up there and he did it down here, he would really make me look bad. So I took his ass home and I went home. I didn't even go to the after party. So what am I saying? For you guys that are complaining about the fucking water not being cold enough at the fucking 5-star restaurant, a lot of you guys got to learn the hard way. You won't be invited back. You're not going to come to the next time. There won't be a next time. There won't be a next party for you. There won't be a next motherfucking steak dinner for you. You are not ready to eat with us. You're not ready to be fans with us. You're not ready to be on this side of Raider Nation. You're not ready to be Matthew Shack Unfiltered, Unfiltered Fam, Unfiltered Nation. You guys are over there, and you need to stay over there. And that's what he learned from me. He learned you have to fucking understand that you have rules and regulations that you aren't going to be told. You're not going to be told. He's like, well, how come somebody didn't tell me? There should have been a sign or something. I'm like, man, you just don't know what you're doing, bro. You were drinking everything. You were doing this. You were doing that. What, man? I'm just saying, man. I mean, he didn't understand. So guess what? I never invited him again. I'm still friends with him to this day. In fact, he called me today. But I'll never invite him to nothing like that again. Why? Because he made me look bad, because he didn't understand that, look, you're a guest. And when you're a guest, you have to do guest shit. You don't fucking serve drinks to everybody. And then at the end of the night, when you paid $40, the real nigga would have been like, hey, man, $40 after all this shit I drunk, all this shit I gave away, $40 ain't shit. He was mad. Why? Because that's all he had. Didn't pay to get in the club. Didn't pay for none of them thoughts drinks. Didn't pay for his drinks. But at the end of the night, he paid for one, and he was mad. So that's the point. Why argue with all these Kardashians? Why argue with half a Raider Nation? Why argue with all these motherfuckers that say that an interception means so much and a pick six is this, that, and the other when the defense is fucking giving up big ass leads? Why argue with you guys? You guys aren't ready. You're not on our level. That's the story. That's what it is. Okay? Meanwhile, later on, my girl called me the next day. She's like, what happened? I said, hey, I couldn't take my boy up there. She's like, I'm glad you didn't. And that's it. Okay. Carlos Sanchez, stop Harrison. We're good. Okay. Dr. Vance, the only center I could think of as close to Joker was Sabonis. Sabonis was good. Sabonis was not as good as Joker, but like I said, Will Chamberlain. Okay. Dr. Vance said Wilt was a beast. Wasn't even fair. Wilt sacrificed his game when he went to the Lakers. He led the NBA. He's led the NBA in scoring. He's led the NBA in rebounds. He's led the NBA in the highest scoring game. And he's led the NBA in assists. That's crazy, bro. Okay. Because it's all about being a book. You're right. Like I was saying, that Brazil story was amazing. Hey, dog, I got tons of stories, bro. Tons of them. Tons. That's just light work. But that story was real, bro. That's what happens, man. It doesn't take a lot to get your fucking head blown up. Doesn't take a lot. Look at these motherfucking Eagles fans running around. They 13-1. They didn't take a lot, take much, bro. Humble last year, out of control this year. Just don't take much, bro. Tell you that Brazil story is one of many. Okay, but like I said, you give anybody that kind of access. Okay, that's what it is. Clipper said, I heard Marcus was messing with OJ's wife, and Al didn't like that. That was just one of many things, bro. That was just one of many things. I mean, what affinity did he really have for OJ? You know, OJ was already a celebrity and a star and all of that, but OJ didn't have no affinity with the Raiders at all. OJ played for the Niners, if anything. But it was past that, man. That was like one of the things that bothered him, but Marcus was just getting too much attention, bro. Marcus was a rock star, bro. Christy, tell these motherfuckers, you was here. Marcus Allen was a rock star in this town. He was a rock star, bro. Rock star. And Al wasn't. Al didn't like to see that. I was like, man, he's a football player. He's one of my players. And Marcus Allen's like, I'm not your player. I'm me. I'm Marcus Allen. I'm motherfucking Super Bowl MVP. So he didn't get mad just because of that. Yeah, but he was fucking around with Nicole. That's real shit. He was. But OJ, they was swinging. They was doing the swinger shit. To be honest, it wasn't like he was dirty back in OJ. They were all doing the swinger shit back then. So D Birdie, our putter. That's right, Ray Guy, James Walker. D Birdie, after baseball season was considered how Bo Jackson was priority was baseball. Facts. D Birdie's and Raiders was 1990 Raiders with 13-3. See how my boys D Birdie and these cats come in here and just verify everything I said. We had Bo Jackson and Marcus Allen in the same backfield. We lost to Buffalo. 51 to 9 or some shit, 51 to 3 or some shit. Got to ask what. Barry Evans says the Raiders and Buccaneers go all the way back to the days of Bo Jackson days. Yeah. Because the Buccaneers tried to dirty back Bo Jackson. They fucked up his eligibility. Bo Jackson was ready to go back and play for Auburn his senior year. Okay? They fucked up his eligibility. This is what they did. Okay? Bo Jackson, when he was at Auburn still, he was going to be the first pick of the draft. And they had him board a plane to come down to Tampa to meet with the team and whatnot. And it went against NCAA regulations. And they knew it. They were like, okay, we're going to force Bo to play for us because we're going to fuck up his eligibility so he can't go back. Okay? That's what they did. So when the NCAA found out that he took that charter flight, they viewed that as a violation. He was ineligible to go back and play for Auburn. And he said, you know what? They own this draft rights. He says, I will never fucking play for the Buccaneers. I'll go play baseball, which is why he went to go play baseball full time. Until 2 or 3 years passed after his graduation date, that Al Davis was able to get him in the supplemental draft, and that's how he became a Raider. But that's because the Buccaneers tried to ruin his career. And they did. They ended his eligibility as an amateur. Look it up. See if I'm lying. Dr. Vest said, Donald is a beast, but it's not like wasn't a master for y'all for a while. Yeah, dog. Like I said, hey, everybody wants a when you're really hungry, you can always throw something. You always could throw something in the microwave. But what tastes better? Something that's been in the oven or something that's been in the microwave? You take mac and cheese and you take that Kraft shit, you stir that shit up, you get the butter and the water and shit, you stir that shit up, you put that shit in the microwave. Yeah, you gonna eat quick. You gonna eat within 3 or 4 minutes. Now let grandma get in there and fucking put that macaroni cheese in the oven. And you eat about an hour and a half later. That's the point. Yeah, Khalil was good because you eating right now. But over the course of a whole career, Aaron Donald fucking his ass up. Aaron Donald's a 2-time defensive player of the year. That's the difference. and still dominant. Okay. Dr. Mann said that grit story is amazing. You already know, dog. My nigga right here, the Gritch. Dr. Vance, I was so happy when y'all traded back. Mac traded himself, dog. Mac was like, hey man, I'm only gonna be here for the money. And I'm glad we got rid of him, dog, because look what he did. When he went to the Bears, he didn't do shit. And now look where he's at. He fucked his whole career up over money. Okay. Predator said, I thought I was hallucinating when they didn't turn down that OTD. Me too. That's how ingrained it is in our DNA. Okay. D. Birdie said, Hollywood Athletic Club, Greystone Manor. D. Birdie knows. Hey, D, was that where Ruiz was at? You didn't tell me about that Ruiz story, dog. You didn't finish me telling me that, dog. Predator said, I thought Donald was going to retire. Shit. It's L.A., dog. Do you know who Stan Kroenke is? Do you know who Stan Kroenke is? Stan Kroenke is a billionaire, and his wife is one of the fucking Walmart heirs. They're like, Aaron, where do you want this big-ass bag to go? Do you want it to go to the Cayman Islands? Do you want it to go to the Virgin Islands? Where do you want this shit at? Do you want it Turks and Caicos? Do you want the motherfucking... where do you want this bag to go if you come back? You want it a Swiss bank account? Do you want it a crypto wallet? What do you want, bro? Allegedly. Okay. D. Birdie says, rip House of Blues. That's how you know I'm telling the truth. I'm telling you that damn story. My boy was mad as fucking fire that he had to pay. And I'm like, man, I can't take this cat nowhere, bro. And guess what? I've been to better shit since then. Celebrity fucking mansion parties that you can't even get in. Like, I never took them nothing. Yo, man, you was at Eddie's house? Eddie Murphy's house? Go to Eddie Murphy's house all the time. Go to parties. All the time. Man, when you going to invite me? Oh, I'll let you know. No way I'm taking you up there, dog. Nope. Nope. That was the best party that nigga ever been to, because he always talks about it. Man, remember that time we went to House of Blues? I said, oh, yeah, I really remember, dog. I remember how you made me look bad because you was in there fucking acting like you was balling out of control. I was like, dude, fuck, man. When they're free drinks, you don't fucking order them 5 at a time, dog. Like, he didn't understand. The person says, been there many times, House of Blues, upstairs, VIP only. Christy knows. See, I'm telling the truth. Ain't no cap with me, dog. Ain't no cap. No cap. Everything I say is facts. Christy's been in there. She knows the exact room I'm talking about. She's been in there. The VIP back room upstairs, Christy. You know I'm telling the truth? Because she's been in there. You have to be a certain caliber to get in there. And I'm just saying. My boy was in there making me look like a fucking fool. I'm like, damn, dog. What? There's nothing worse than going to a place that gives you free drinks and you walking around double-fisted, bro. Unless you're bringing a girl a drink or something. This motherfucker's walking around with his head. He's walking around this motherfucker. D. Birdie. This nigga had 2 fucking full fucking drinks in both of his hands and shit. I like, yeah, nigga, I got me a champagne cocktail with a cherry twist in this hand. And I got me a motherfucking mojito in this hand and shit. Why are you ordering them 2 at a time, bro? Like, fuck are you doing? Can't take everybody everywhere, dog. Okay. Red Dress out the flag also, but I never heard what the flag was for. Did you hear anything? Hell no, they picked that shit up. The motherfucker said. Motherfucker was like, Clint, what the fuck are you doing, Clint? Hey. Pick that shit up. Fucking had a referees was. They're in Vegas. You think they want to fucking go overtime and shit? They're trying to get back to the fucking casino, aka casino. Fuck wrong with you guys? It's Las Vegas. It ain't Oakland. Fuck you talking about? You in Oakland, you going straight back to the hotel downtown motherfucking Broadway. And if you're lucky, you're staying in San Francisco and shit, and you're staying at one of the hotels over there. But you know how long it's gonna take you to get out of fucking on Hagenberger Road, get on fucking 101, cross over the fucking Bay Bridge to get to San Francisco. It's gonna take you a fucking hour and a half to get over there. This is the Strip. Let's get the fuck out of here. Let's get the fuck out of here right now. You crazy the motherfucking dog. Shit. I got some massages coming and shit. We getting ready to get it popping. Okay. We gonna spend some of this NFL money. Fuck you talking about. Okay, Chris Harris says, yep, Marcus Allen. She knows. Dr. Vance, you think Oakland will get any franchise in the future? Nope. Nope. Who would want to go to Oakland now? I would have loved the Death Star to be in Oakland. You know, I'm from the Bay Area. You know how much I'd love to go home, to fucking go home all the time. I go to Vegas more than I go home, bro. This year I went back for the first time in 3 years. I went home. It's 100 miles closer for me to go home than it is for me to go to Vegas. I mean, 100 miles. Vegas is I should say 100 miles closer. Vegas is only 100 miles closer than me going home. That's what I meant to say. I don't go home. Go home for what? What did I go home for? What did I go home for? For what? What am I gonna go home for? To do what? Well, I ain't gonna go to no game. Where am I gonna get game at? I'm gonna go to see the A's and that rag. I'm not going in there. Not after I've been to Yankee Stadium. Nah. Raiders ain't there. Motherfucking Warriors. I went a lot of games at Oracle. Now they're playing at the Chase Center and shit. I drove up to San Francisco so I could look at the Chase Center. It's off the hook, but shit, them tickets is way crazy. What am I going up there for, bro? I'm going to Vegas to go watch the Raiders. Like, I don't got no reason to go home. Everybody comes to LA anyway. My brother, my family, whoever come down here, they come to LA all the time. What the fuck am I going home for? If all my family's coming out here, why do I need to go home? No reason. So there's no reason, bro. They fucked off an NFL team, they fucked off an NBA team, and now they're fucking off a Major League Baseball team. Who wants to be there? Nobody. Okay, Red Trey said, hey, my dog Shaq got that juice. Hey, dog, hey. I just know how to play stuff, bro. Like, women have always been my allies in life. Ain't no gender of human being been better than me than women. Women, I've had some of the bombest female friends and other situations. They've always gave me game, put me up on fucking information, hook me up with shit, hook me up with other girls. Man, I've always had good female friends. Get along with women way more than guys. Women are not jealous like guys are. Guys are petty to the motherfucker. Guy will fucking ruin everything because he didn't get what he wanted. Women don't do that. Women might mess it up for themselves, but they ain't gonna mess it up for everybody. A guy mess everything up, bro. Mess it up. He'll just sabotage the whole shit. Sabotage everything. You will never get to go back because of him, bro. Like, because of that one dude. He done did so much. They see you, all they see is him. So, yeah, I got some game. Okay. Predator says that craft shit. I'm just being honest, dog. Like I said, dog, I'm just being honest, man. You know which one is better. It's just been how hungry you are, bro. That's all. Shit. If you grew up in our era, we didn't have microwaves until we was shit. Microwaves didn't come out till we was like maybe middle school or late elementary school. We didn't have microwaves. In my neighborhood, I had the first. My family, we had like one of the first microwaves in my neighborhood. Like, we didn't. Everything was fucking in the oven. Like, you had to wait. Find something to do. Find something on TV. Motherfucker, go outside, play, do something. Keep yourself busy. The kids nowadays, shit. My son, when he get up, he want everything now. He ain't even listening. Like, hey, be patient. He like, put patience. Shit, you crazy the motherfucker. Listening to you. Okay. D Birdie, they immediately got to fight. The Dragonfly, yeah. Oh, the Dragonfly Club. Oh shit. I know you guys. Did you guys beat their ass? Damn, Nate. Crazy House of Blues went back to backstage for George Clinton off the chain. Tony, Tina Marie, Rick James, dope ass spot, Miss House of Blues. That back room. And guess what? All those people who were out there having a good time did not even know. We had access back and forth the whole night. I'm like, this shit is. Like I said, man, once you've lived and done shit, there's no going back. There's no going back, bro. You're not going backwards. And when you do go backwards, you know you went backwards. That's the thing. So when, like I said, man, it's feast or famine. Like for us, man, we're seasoned, man. Like we don't have the concerns. And it's funny to me because I have so many people that try to convince me, like, dude, this is what it is. And I'm like, no, it isn't. Yes, it is. You don't see it. You're part of the problem. I let people tell me I'm part of the problem. So I'm part of the problem because I'd rather go to Shake Shack than go to motherfucking Burger King. You tell me you're going to go get a burger, I'm not going to Burger King. I'm not going to McDonald's. I'm the problem because I actually want my burger to be made fresh in front of a nigga. I want you to make my shit now. Like, I'm here, here's my order. I see a motherfucker take a fucking raw ass fucking ground beef, not no fucking patty. Take the ball, put the shit on there, fucking smash the shit down, season my shit in front of me, put the cheese on, tell me what I want, make my shit fresh. But there's something wrong with me because I didn't want to go through the drive-thru and eat a burger that's been sitting under the fucking lamp. I'm past that. I'm past Derek Carr fucking bullshit, crybaby punk shit. I'm past the motherfucking complaints about stupid shit. I'm past that, bro. I'm good. I don't eat that no more, bro, because I don't have to. Okay? When I go eat or I want a burger, I'm not going where you're going. Hey, man, I got about 4 cheeseburgers in here, dog. Them cheeseburgers been fucking sitting there for fucking 20, 30 minutes. I'm good. Why would I want that? That's my point. I'm past that. I'm not staying in motherfucking. I'm not staying off the strip when I go to Vegas. I'm staying fucking Mandalay. I'm staying in motherfucking Aria. I'm staying in motherfucking, I'm staying in good ass places and shit. Cosmo. I'm not staying where you staying at. Well, hey man, we gonna stay. Hey, okay. I'll see you at the game. I'm not staying. I'm not doing it. I'm about riding Spirit. See, I've never been on Spirit Airlines. I'm not riding Spirit. I've heard a lot of things about Spirit. Hey man, all you got to do is do this. All you got to do is do that. I'm not doing it. So don't get mad at me because I don't do what you do. You give a fuck about Derek Carr. You're a Kardashian. You care about that shit. You care about the excuses. You care about the fucking defense. You care about all this dumb shit. Hey, dog, I don't come from that. I come from a 3-time Super Bowl champion winning franchise. I don't come from where you come from, bro. I didn't come in late. I came in early. That's the point. We're not the same. D-Bird said still waiting for us to send me the footage. Hey, dog, please, I need to see that shit. D-Bird said would have got that stadium open, would have been too real. Would have been off the hook, bro. That would have put Oakland on the map. It would have changed everything for Oakland. Oakland has always been the little brother to San Francisco. It would have changed the entire game, but guess what it is? Okay. Said, trust me, as soon as I get unboxing you, yeah, I need to see that. Predator said, I go home when the season's over. Yeah, pretty much. Dr. Van said, I went with the last game of Oracle, Nugs and Dubs. Dog. That stadium, I grew up in that spot, dog. Grew up in that Oracle. But hey, no more. Red Tracy, man, you're a great storyteller. I am a good storyteller, bro. I got a lot of stories. D. Birdie said my homeboy was choking Nate out. Nate Diaz gets choked out, shit. Off the hook. I love it. Please let me see it. Dr. Van said, man, 8 degrees, -8. Ooh, shit. Damn, Dr. Van. That's what I'm talking about. I can't fuck around up there, dog. Minus 59 wind chill. Shit. Oh, dog, I can't do it. The emergency spirits later gave me bad vibes just looking at it. Hey, I got some homegirls who fucking are masters of spirit. They told me, Shaq, look, this is all you got to do. Like I said, women do not. Guys would never tell you if they got to hook up. Guys ain't gonna want to let you know something. Nah, man, don't tell nobody, man. Don't let nobody know, man. Then you tell the wrong motherfucker who want to impress somebody, then everybody know. Okay. But my one homegirl, she's fucking Spirit Airline Queen. She gets flies everywhere for cheap than a motherfucker, dog. And I was like, well, shit, what about this? What about the upgrades? What about that? What about that? She told me how to do it. She's like, all you got to do is, motherfucker, you can do it two ways. You can just wear all your shit. I said, what? She said, just wear your outfit so you don't got to beg it, or send your shit ahead. So she said her shit ahead. She'll send her shit, her luggage or her shit where she going. And then she'll motherfucking put on fucking 4 or 5 fucking outfits under her shit. She wear her shit on the plane. I'm like, I can't do that, dog. That's too much. But she's like, shit. She said she flew to motherfucking Cancun. Shit only cost like fucking $50 and shit round trip. I was like, wow, dog, but I can't be having all my clothes on and shit. You get to motherfucking get to the island, your ass is all your clothes is already funky. All your clothes is funky to the motherfucker because you don't wear everything. Sweater, t-shirt, sweater, jacket, turtleneck, tank top. Where are your shit? Looking like a billboard, paradole boy and shit. I like, no, I can't do that, girl. I can't do that way. Well, did you just ship it ahead? Shit. Like, oh, dog. Why don't I just pay for it, dog? I'm good. T. Birdie said Spirit Islands must be the airline Pam Grier was working for at the Boozy Foxy Brown. Probably so, dog. But like I said, dog, shit. Wow, like I said, I got home girls. They know how to get away with everything, bro. They know how to get away with. I mean, shit. They get away with everything. Every fucking thing. And tell me everything, too, dog. I like it. Some things I just can't be a part of. I can't be fucking putting on all my clothes and shit going on a plane. Okay. Yeah, Jackie Brown. Yep. Shit. I don't know, dog. Shit, Jackie Brown looked like she had a pretty good outfit on. Okay. So is that it, you guys? Shit. All right. We'll go ahead and call it. But tomorrow, I'll see if I can come on. Supposed to be spending time with the fam tomorrow. But I need to tell you guys either that or I'll tell you after the night game. If it ain't tomorrow, then I'll tell you after our game the story about that I need to tell you about the Franco Harris or whatever. So, all right, man, y'all get some sleep, man. Your boy got to go in here and figure out what he can go eat. And I'll holler at you guys later, man. Back to Check a Filter.